excellence ewo pram and komopi and a corso ewo eho. Na Honorable Kofi Adams, sports minister, wa charge GPL clubs, wa charge football administrators. I was building something important. Said ebea ama football yesi ebe tumpoa. Debiara ebenya foundational ebe tumi ede football ako nanim.
I respectfully challenge our club owners. Many of you invest enormous personal resources into football, and government recognizes that sacrifice. But we must ask, what exactly are we building? A team or an institution? An institution builds assets, supporters, brand equity, academies, facilities, player contracts, data, digital audience, commercial partnerships, merchandise, history, and community relationships. If the only asset we are building is the next player we intend to sell, our clubs will remain financially fragile. They will be very, very, very fragile. We need to make sure we help develop the other facets so that even if there is no player to sell, the other units will be working to generate so much for us, and we will not be fragile. I don't want us to see a fragile football in maybe 5 years, 10 years time. If we follow what it is we have identified, I believe we will get there. I believe strongly that we will.
Sir, sir, players are yebeton kwana, yenibeko hua, ebedru baby ni siya players and tonwa, yenya sika, emfanye timno, ewose football ni diye kaubia, yeye, na yeye ni ye, no nebebwa, ama ye clubs no etumpo na football etumpo Honorable Kofi Adams ni nsem no owie ya no se league no de bi okase yen sell league no se de be ya nkofo ekombedo na mom yentumi sell league na bra characters no which is the players omusi akan no yen market yen sell omu eyi.
You cannot sell a league without selling its character. The characters is what helps you to sell the league. And that is why I say we must be intentional in creating those characters. Then we can sell. Then we know that if we are going to start a league, the young people will be looking for some JC. We can still create that kind of atmosphere today, that a club from Ghana will go and compete. We are capable of doing it, but we need to change our ways. We need to change our ways. Otherwise, we will continue to wish. We will draw all the programs and continue to wish, but it will not appear. Magic doesn't exist in food. You have to work your way through. When we discover an exciting young player, do we build his profile, tell his story, connect him to the supporters, market his personality, and increase his value, or are simply waiting for the next foreign club to make an offer? Selling players is not the problem. I'm not here saying selling a player is the problem at all.
Honorable Kofi E.D. Adams, Ninsem no na obewie no eno si Ghana Football Foundation no e wo se ye sign a rebuild ye hye foforo kra said e be ya football be tumpon.
Ghana football therefore needs to rebuild its foundation through a clear pathway of participation, identification, development, progression, elite transition, and professionalism. Every stage must have standards, data, and qualified people, and of course, key amongst it, accountability. And this matters because the strength of our domestic football system will ultimately reflect in the strength of our national teams. We should celebrate every Ghanaian excelling abroad, but we must never allow foreign-based talent to become an excuse for a weak domestic ecosystem. A strong league must produce players, coaches, referees, administrators, football intelligence, commercial value, and excitement.
Honorable Kofi Adams, Ninsemo Adi Tuja, our Congress Nase Enra Ena Etiebi, Naket Edwin Simon Okreku GFA President, Naket Okreku Chemwa, Enya League in Nkwa, Meche the Ghana Premier League, Ena GFA no Omani Ewa Honemom, Womani so Ewa Division 1 League no Papa, I see Omi committed. Esombema Division 1 League, a grow now competitive. It is the Ghana Premier League.
The Football Association remains deeply committed to the growth and development of our Division 1 League. In line with this commitment, we will continue. Means is that the FA paid in total 3,747,407 Ghana cedis in respect to referee fees on behalf of our 48 clubs. The FA paid on behalf of the clubs 867,744 Ghana cedis in respect to match commissioners' fees in the Division 1 League alone. Again, venue media officers.
All right, the Emre song, and is it 21st?
And then 21st.
August is too fast, moving too
slowly,
fast.
the pace is slowly.
21st, now we have some
slowly. Hey, slowly.
Quantum to do.
I am quantum.
The Ben and Grandma for Achivia.
Oh, next year.
Oh, this year, dear.
Yeah, we.
Sir,
the referee. This year, they are.
I am me, oh, Achivia mood, my Anna manager. Manager home, a boy. Okay, so Arsenal's manager Mikel Arteta wants the side to begin their title defense strongly, and Arsenal in a very difficult game. Besa, so nimza. Lampard in the preseason since I'm qualified here. Ball at Coventry, born anoding.
Coventry,
anoding, but say Arsenal timina draw. I say Caleb and Thomas Brandon Asante. Omunya besati. Sir, and is there any combination? No, Panama combination.
Aye.
Okay. Enzo Fernandez is a top Chelsea player, according to Xabi Alonso. Was say, now is it Chelsea for no huru?
I am huru. Supporters,
but he's staying. He's a top player. Chelsea so omu. Everything anymore in your bad.
They are team to watch. I can't say we. They are team to watch.
Team to watch.
They are team to watch.
One about 4 and 5.
Seven may have a top 4.
I boy no French France boy no. Lacroix.
On it the England boy now. Chelsea Academy number.
I'm gonna team to watch.
I'm a team to watch. Okay. And that boy is good is good as any defender in the Premier League.
Crystal Palace standard.
Lacroix is good as any defender in the Premier League.
Based on
BBR attack. Yeah. So what boy no Premier League there. Oshapao.
David, sometimes as good as any. Oh yeah, and above average. Above average defender.
Van Dijk.
Oh, the same can be
performance.
Caso performance
Mosquera.
Another Mosquera on Bobby.
Oh,
Mosquera doesn't play. Caso performance Salibane and Gabriel. And now Ezri Konsa.
Oh, performance.
Ezri Konsa versus Lacroix. Now you heard it. Ezri Konsa. Ezri. The new kid on the block. Ezri Konsa. No, you're comparing Saliba statistics, no. Oyi Saliba ho. Oyi Saliba ho.
Enemre do Ezri Konsa.
Tottenham reached agreement with City for Savinho with fee over 75 million. Tottenham, Oma Feska former no mutu galam.
I no na mbusa mu se.
Tottenham galam se be pie.
Mo so mu mama mu shika ho, mpeso mu wi o mama mu.
Me pese mu se mate se galam se be pie Tottenham krumo ba bia.
They are doing good business.
Okay, so Barcelona are close to having the financial room needed to register their new signings, and it's difficult replacing Lewandowski. Replacing Lewandowski is difficult. Barca make big average decision after 100 million rejection. Bayern have not ruled Jamal Musiala out of Saturday's France Beckenbauer Super Cup against Borussia. That's when a neurological
disorder. Symptoms need be a stroke.
Okay.
Symptoms need be say spinal cord bit my way and two general crowd to me.
I don't know when. I don't know Saturday.
Yes, I
okay, so Jerry Cardinal is increasingly involved in AC Milan strategies after the significant investments in Goncalo Ramos and Diego Morella and the lengthy meeting with Jorge Mendes. Gary Cardinal. Okay. So, I know, the minister was at the GFA Congress and he said the obvious. Minister Kofi Adams say club owners beyond player transfers and focus on building a sustainable football institutions capable of generating revenue from multiple sources. And I'm Minister Assembly the
Minister Kasayi.
The Assembly the canon, but I ain't canon.
Action.
I said, yeah, what to na oya branche na bia we school tifi na obi aba so ye na kopɛ adwuma bi ye. So onye wo na wo mpɛ adwuma. Yeah. Adwuma na wo hin na wo kopɛ ne hin na aye na kɔhin. So anase oyare no be ka cho so na wo go hospital. I need him say area hospital.
Yeah, hospital.
Maybe you need your day hospital. You see, a big issue. I think that the minister after so I can't say me should take it up. At the end of my teams, no, ATT players are now unya play or ya dia na waton. They have to survive.
Yes, money.
They have to survive. So what I say because sikeni ball no, sikeni for nobody is ready to invest in it. So why say be bank be say obemom the almost salaries and sika afa and therefore a sponsor because of some arrangement being but point is that who is injecting money into football, who is creating that environment ebeman go for any GD
the FA must do it too. Integrity, no.
Obia, yes, of course. Game. Those should start. They should start. Say, and then I there's a communication theory beyond my friend.
Last time,
the uncertainty of outcomes.
Yes,
uncertainty of outcomes. I put members say, Obia didn't say the referee na referee there. We be say. Na bobo na results na mabonting. So yes, eventually you have to train players and sell. Now the team let you treat your bet. Sa na mo.
Omo cost yes sa afibia de omo ye no.
Sa no mo ye.
Yeah, the match sleep bet.
Sa no mbe ye.
Na your taxpayers money is going.
Sa no mbe ye. Ntia aban so ba no akomom kaka.
Come the Ghana.
Aban wa asudie.
Na aban the sika kwa ko she obi club mu. Aban no.
Say Ghana for club.
Taxpayers money na
Ghana so omo so attack.
Na ye kukuri akoma obi a oye na dwuma. No ton player ono na di ni sika. Ne da koma no so fanya ni sika.
Agro no emanije ba oman Emma Nijie some entertainment.
Besides my tea, sports, no. Besides my own employment, for.
Radio for Jumano.
And Tiabano so first commission.
There be radio for Jumano, diabetes, my swap by any. Say, Omadu, maybe I see a discussion. No, I buy me
the fourth arm of government.
You see, I buy Biano, Baba.
The fourth arm of government.
I buy Biao. A certain responsibility.
Yes.
And Abambia Sisia is judged after 4 years.
Yes.
And to we don't be a president, now you ministers are. Muna Mukresiano. And to the Amdubiano, more yes, in fear 9 bar. Yebekwa Kochumusun to be.
Now, boss, Adena.
And the Abine feels a Hana Medisica for Ghana for any bedja. Untiminga say taxpayers money in Jempa Bingo.
Abo say, then now this occasion, you need to be a business discussion more.
And I said that business
business
your business
is for more.
Your business is buying supporting. Are you not aware? There are a lot of taxes, and then I'm coming him say, we are manufacturer, we are Juma Ghana, we are manufacturer, now cracker. How the baby or Jumana ba untia any duty on it. There are a lot of things I buy so your man for. Same man says about I would not produce dear near just yes you are manufacturer. With my crap pickups 20 and the above and untia in where you are dear Koyojuma. I buy bois and crime be Insanity. So Honorable Kofi Adams has called for a deliberate effort to build the profiles of the players in order to make the competition more attractive. They also said that PR ni branding ni no fam profile players no no man go phone who's a grown the woman near. So I say. On minister and some okay kind of do not any so by about the practical aspect of it. And now what can we walk? A dear no way to ensure says any money in our air cost. So Prosper Natogum say there should be proper greater focus on identifying and nurturing talented players. Has to unveil their latest batch of new signings today. Nina and the about we have more time for minister, not the Congress, but what the minister said at the Congress. What I say?
Yes, still many
now, what party bang? What party bang?
I would like to keep it mute.
Okay, come in, baby. Oh, say, Nipa Bebre, so Bebre show to you. Bebre show to you. Omunim baby, but said you can you want it to remain private.
Yes.
Midi obusami ameka. But nyese maka jo busa ntina obusami ameka. So why do pe obusami ameka cho. Obi hazu omo mutie first flight consult. And eboa pa de na tuntum de na ekoko.
And this year.
Za since when? And why end this tuntum bonzam tuntum black? Oh, now why me beka red ko jan gon. Okay, so where we SHS na odie obesa abroche na akoto we dis so akwanya wo ho 100% scholarship wo ho unjindi minim se bebre nyi na obitimi frɛ na no kre just register. Friend number 0543869359 0543869359 0502738046 0502738046 na query first flight consult for akwabeso hu baby omo wo so a obekọ Bantama Kumasi Bantama High Street and Bantama yes omni the Consolidated Bank na ehwe ni mu ewo Kumasi Ghana. Na the omo ye na me catch ombo mo mpeso mkotua de wa abrochi ye register no atro SATB na no na unya ultimate the count results on afi wakope America school scholarship for 100% 50% as low as obo say oyemwa 20% obo so dey training nyina ma mo so amowi degree ambesa mo ye masters degree ekwan nya ba scholarship ni ade ewo ho a obetimi akọ so odi obense obetro GMAT na GRE. Yes, GRE ni nyina wo ho. Wo ye nso hwe na apa. Na san so ye nya o se koye. First flight consult for man tete do fam prepare you for the exam. Sanity. Obe say oko school so England and I say UK, Canada, Australia and also your IELTS and also try emo akonya ni nyina ye training crop for almost so ambe some degree or the Scandinavians to say ebi a opese okọ Finland, Sweden, Norway. School there first flight consult adwuma omo ye bo amanfo no. Ope ticket atoso a omo timi bo na Tom said travel consultant and kasana fe what the visa you refuse visa. You refuse visa na ya za visa. U pese you refuse we demand the crow. And now resume the mounds when you ombe gino ma achi krata and then you just move. Ning from first flight consult. Ure nyamiche edano nyamisro nipa. Zambali be 0543869359 0543869359 and 0502738046. All right. Afi kanjen and magic drinking water baba. Kanjen nsuo no cancer ni nyina no eni akwanya ewo body num eya no nsuo papa num kanjen alkaline in the womb. Doctor Professor Otuo-Acheampong or prof one the kind or say alkaline or body num cancer and intimate now. Alkaline is o num kanjen and is alkaline answer. And the idea nkete hard ni adien ezri konsa onum kanjen ezri konsa onum kanjen ezri konsa
nka me obi dia bia
se konsa any saliba you check statistics. Omina da pe. Omina is the same level. Omina is the same level. By young clear boy, I said you be anti concern. Ezri. I'm to
Obi the Chelsea number. Chelsea possible 11. Robert Sanchez. About 3 back. About 3-4-3. Wesley Fofana, Livy Cole, and a Maxence Lacroix. Omo and a me and Sano. Wing backs no about Marco Pelestra. Now fi Pedro Neto. Mfinfio about Moises Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. Now Morgan Rogers ni Kopama ejina omanim na João Pedro elidi attack ama Chelsea.
No be am.
João Pedro elidi attack ama Chelsea. Momu Janet no cry ja. Morgan Rogers ni Kopama. Double number 10.
Selection we dey ano
Selection we. Na obi ani be Premier League no mo. Kopama Morgan Rogers. Why no be Premier League no? Why no be Premier League no?
Why?
Morgan Rogers ni Kopama. One play
10 o'clock exactly. Yeah, go. Mama Mystery.
Eti anopay yamma special good morning BM na yamma kwaba eha Oyerepa 100.7 FM emra so ye konko fonko so nsemwa edi adencheche na ebum fumpa onko fonko so no ye de honsem ato anim enanopay ewo dwumade no so nsem de anopay edo so papa na mom de di se fata se ohwe na otie ana yere esum wo ya no ko Facebook page so Oyerepa Radio, Oyerepa TV Ghana, Oyerepa Radio, Oyerepa TV Ghana. Na washa comment me ba na the boss player atono boase akinka nyina ede amon said say and said a factor on the bowings of high sense ebesha FV England na ukọ Crystal Palace asuya deminim ansem Azul Disaxi ono a outcast our Chelsea team nom na Disaxi de mete say oyem and Crystal Palace ultimate area player there when verbal agreement with Crystal Palace I just say Crystal Palace and Chelsea ultimate area omunya the agreement na fe boy na be adwuma at the ama team nom de mete say Crystal Palace there and ka amupe boy no Azul Disaxi loan before the loan na fe amakem set ni modimo suani in the season na amo presa amo sign a permanent na amo Chelsea etimi hu enkomom Enzo Fernandez and na okom Chelsea manager Tapi Alonso na suya obo boy no abaso ase enkre na no na as a fans libinya happy with Enzo Fernandez with Emira oya na dream say obe free team no World Cup o she go editia England kwaya of fans who celebrate here and what to jam say oya top player oya Chelsea player and oka Chelsea squad no wa o believe them a lot and otibemam bobo kono say o training here o training grounds good attitude and an alternate day our training grounds a team Champi Alonso on Enzo Fernandez Emra I'll prepare Monday what bought the first game our English Premier League that is a 2026-2027 first game Monday night football 7 p.m. our Craven Cottage Fulham and Chelsea and Amebo.
He's a top player. He's training really well since he started 10 days ago with the team, very integrated, and we are happy with him, and he's getting ready for Monday.
Has he told you that he wants to stay at Chelsea?
No, he's training really well, and he's sitting really with good attitude, and that's what we want. That everyone is trying his best and to prepare for.
Former Liverpool captain Phil Thompson. Now Phil Thompson and it to just say English Premier League clubs now. Obeka Chelsea, Obeka Manchester United, Obeka Manchester City, Obeka Arsenal. Said South place no among midfielders no etieno Onya Enzo Fernandez Moises Caicedo no na amu jamfifia eka ete acha Liverpool se maraso se Liverpool so ebeko dwaso na fe amato a good midfielder obeta Betty Abba Jam Film say Adam Wharton out see a kind Emma Crystal Palace for instance a good player official bank cra Liverpool Embreki bank now for I'm for Adam Wharton now I'm a kind and one film I say Ode Rank Gravenbet Eba Jam Finfi say number 6 yana Watim and Kaunya number 6 when you Rank Gravenbet Janentain or Dominic Zoboslai Ebanasa midfield the bad taker him a compete with any other team former Liverpool captain Phil Thompson Nesma Odia to jam and ya depi amount and na pay na mamin come Liverpool captain Virgil van Dijk na so ya Virgil van Dijk said last year ni man ko ye ama Liverpool dia to Liverpool afia twam nya dia say am players na am hwe say afi e betimi ato club na wasam am dining na etimi ato match na fe am fight for the season I say your players be am Liverpool for some time na and day woman cut team no ho ningi na monom the new players abam I was say am adapt quickly na fe am Liverpool timi ko economy Manchester United abusuam United training grounds na anyasem kitokra enti Manchester United training grounds and Nema etoja training grounds so Michael Carrick and Lamranton prepare for weekend D ningina yade tom Oyerepa TV so now if you enjoy Nema Manchester United AAM training grounds Carlos Baliba or your player at the Emma Brighton nano and I'm back at boy no okona suya and come on akona nim yepa United a total of 65 million pounds and amaya madresem amade come now for boy na be adwuma ama Manchester United bibian sesaye am for chem say boy you cross na no pro he said preseason I say akwa pra enteni cross United is sikanom ekokotonom United say woman tehwe on be sign boy no na for be adwuma ama Manchester United Arsenal reportedly academy players amama obia 20,000 pounds and no a bonus sir I'm tema academy players 20,000 pounds each player and sa etimaka I'm the English Premier League after 22 years masa academy players no more day papa ebi okra omunya kwanyam esiakan and senior team ebi onso amu cheni regularly with the senior team ninga na boy ema amutimim aje the English Premier League now oko Arsenal official now say I'm say Julian Alvarez I'm submit sika at the Atletico Madrid na boy na addressam on second Emma Arsenal I'm push BM Mikel Arteta and Mikel Arteta personally for phone for Julian Alvarez at certain project at the exercise where your club last year out the English Premier League over finals of the Champions League in Tuba project 2 year and crew obetibi ningam no boy ni say ono de onyan adwen say Arsenal and no peso sia kan ema womo Atletico and so nyan adwen say Autono amana ko sia kan ama FC Barcelona and story on Julian Alvarez and pay mede amawo na Premier League champions Arsenal aba bomb and then a Friday night football and stadium ho womo and Coventry City and a ebo sa game no and Ukoma and Sempi and the film Eba Victor Jokeres Akasafa game no.
Your first game is against Coventry, a club that you know really well because obviously you spent quite a lot of time there.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to obviously play against them, to see some of the guys that are still there and to meet the fans as well, even though it's in our home ground. I think they're gonna bring a few, so yeah, it's gonna be nice to see them, but of course we're gonna go for the win, and yeah, it's gonna be hopefully a good game.
I say against Coventry City and then one call for win Victor Jokeres player Emma Arsenal and somebody atuja and yet I'm gonna play Mikel Arteta say Lewis Kelly or 100% Arsenal player on cover Bia Obetina Arsenal.
100%. The players that have been raised in our system and they feel genuinely that love and that connection with the club, it brings something else. There is no question about that, and we need to look after them in a really special way because they bring value that is very difficult to find. That's why when we can, we want to protect those assets as much as possible, develop them and make them extremely important for the club.
Roberto De Zerbi team na Pep Guardiola abayayem ewo Manchester City jin kru awdo no e sa team ni bia e na ono so e build ewo Tottenham Spurs team num apesa odin kru outdoor e ma club na nyese bia matra ma kwe polom palam sembia uhwe players awato a Van Hakenum yedamo James English Premier League reporter ekuta misisia no a mete ho be ho adima me confirm story ne say agreement ultimate to jam with Manchester City for Salvino coste 75 million pounds no be aduma ama Tottenham Spurs amosem amani ba ko etete Oma Mamush home after Salvino nom amo try me say amo dem Oma Mamush nso babam na fa be adwuma e de amatim na dinning na e to oni and na anopay Premier League 2026-2027 top signings to watch. I feel so far top signings to watch in the Premier League. One, Morgan Rogers, Chelsea from Aston Villa, 117 million pounds. Elliot Anderson from Manchester City, that is of the Tottenham City, and 116 million pounds. Sandro Tonali, and also me and Sam, I know if you Tottenham Spurs, that is of the Newcastle United, joining Tottenham, 100 million pounds, and a Bruno Guimaraes of the Newcastle United, the core Arsenal, 75 million pounds. Jeremy Jacquet, Liverpool, Nosinakai from Rennes, 60 million pounds. After Obanyam Christos Zolis ewo Arsenal of the Club Brugge and a joining him a 34 million pounds and to players to watch in the Premier League 2026-2027 and yet some atu him and na pay Nico O'Reilly or Pep Guardiola say I say Nico O'Reilly in there a Pep Guardiola and I'm Nico O'Reilly.
He's been the best manager of all time, and to be able to play in the room and start my career and my journey, first team football with his help and his support, I think that's helped me a lot and benefited me to be where I am today. As I said.
O'Reilly dear, I don't know, I'm in for Spain and some and twas one pay na Uko Jorge Mendes. Now, Suya, I say, I know they are feed ballon d'or officer and call Emma Lamin Yama, and I did La Liga, and I did the World Cup, and see, I kept my timbo so a boy, the Emma FC Barcelona on Jorge Mendes and we some boy deserve set me some etim account the Ballon d'Or na Deco a sporting director Emma FC Barcelona on Jorge Mendes Asia na ensemunum aya enkomo about Macasado and afa Alejandro Balde I didn't come on two players in one a likely set before Yanka Samam transfer window pronom not back on etim every team num na Barca rule out for another center back amufisa say Gerard Martin and answer Eric Garcia and answer Paul Kubasi amu per experience abeka Paul Kubasi ho amu gusua amu team come say ombeno bi ama one Paul Kubasi Tottenham in the league anom Barca DM anom na Barca last year ebi to amom I feel so same. Barca prepare a kwanya. Faso players. I'm a tomunina. I'm a team register. Na the register the new players. And as a club I work on several operations. So I'm improving the financial situation. Our Barca preparing the financial requirement of the La Liga. I'm betting my team now for Barca. I finalize the pending agreement and adjustment. Now for one, I'm a salary cap etime aba now I'm a place I'm a team register I'm replacing Robert Lewandowski. It's difficult on Sam Barca yaka say why you do bia say Julian Alvarez or tin be fi Atletico Madrid aba now so Atletico forum ayo madwen say mo de mo penamuntuam 500 million euros emfan to na fe mo fara and aya ne Willis clause na musika na mu kotu no de aya fia bi am posamba say yanton he akoko bi de emfama mo na fe o me strength mu team nom and your reporter eka yensa ene anopay na oko Barcelona and Hans Flick asua ya unbelievable sam squad nom a complete kakrabi na babia present team no dunom a team adu ho enra Real Madrid training e from Barca yanko Madrid team nom enra training Jose Mourinho on Espanyol ebebo exam or say Espanyol forum ekuta good team and a great test for team nom say betima team konim na fe dem akoye e de ama team no sem Olian Tromeni I fine dem against Espanyol exam until amosa game no be enra ena Madrid edade echeria singina say Ibrahima Konate a player ema FC anasa Real Madrid abobokrom na mamen fasa video no ma on Oyerepa TV emra Madrid confirm Ibrahima Konate Jose Mourinho and on busan say Yan Diamond de Sam opese okun ho at the amount die for you and I say are you happy for that players we be and ya no pair say on one be already are established that and obey more at the amount Madrid bobokorum Yan Diamond on say why interview now Yan Diamond interview them I say Cristiano Ronaldo and idol kese Madrid no and dream team afem opese okun ho ama Jose Mourinho yentie Yan Diamond.
Everyone know he was my idol and he's still my idol. Like I can do with the jersey, it's crazy. And then today I'm playing for Madrid. Even when I'm going to training, I can stand and look at this picture like it's crazy.
Ibrahima Konate or say I want to be part of this club history and win Champions League for Madrid. Ibrahima Konate or say history na Madrid channel a person okahon a person win Champions League for the club.
So many things for me because Madrid is the first shot I get when I was young. It was a gift from my big brother. And since I am young, I always dreamed to play for this amazing club. Today, I'm just in the dream, you know, and I'm very happy to be here. The club have a very high expectation from players, from everyone who wear this shirt.
Mericiano, our Italy, Curtis Jones, Alande, our Milano, our Okosan Contraje, ama Inter Milan, and Tibon or the video to Swa, Behumra Curtis Jones, Ekotu Milano, Jerry Cadna, I say there was a team near Bia. Now I'm improve the squad no for the manager that is Rupin Amorim no Amo Eye, Nanom, and I'm Coco fan, Diego Molera, and by before that, now I'm the Gonzalo Ramos etimi Abba, I say Rafael Leao, 60 million euros utia na wafana Romane Atalanta ebebo Nyankopon boa Saturday September 5th na omashase ton take it to Joshua Zexi report HS Napoli ni abre say open name boy ne person okosia kan ema Juventus finally oko Bayern Munich asuya omo say omo rule out Jama Musiala from the season se bia ontimi sia kan enom na Vincent company chem say the Super Cup watchna ombebo with Dortmund no Jama Musiala entime ensia kan ni bi yenyina so anopay na yemfan kofon krosun semnom emfancy on Oyerepa 100.7 FM on Oyerepa TV enti anopay Chairman Alexo Keo special good morning na Brighton so na Evelyn aware no Nyankopon watchnam ebeba so kama ewo Dabai New Side 4 Junction enti yane good morning Ghana etim come good morning Ghana yi de bi ameka onomo a wow enti minuano wa ha menkasa bebre opening good morning
Majoso good morning
yes enti anopay ebeti o ya Judy
enti na minshira be Judy papa yeah good morning heba mesha ababe boa society ni papa ebi se ya de bae no ye hu se eye meal booster na so ni ne mo no ya san be hu se eye moja entini ene enompe mo adwuma in fact good morning heba mesha eba sase we so no emema edi adanse ya na eduru bebia na ye hu dwure ha so na toda kra na ye bi se ye hu se nti eduro we pa ye wie na enuema we na ye because of say eduro ne ye moja entini ni nompe mo adwuma nti wonim obi ho a osora na possible hunam na ye me we am ikase be ma bi hwan yo o tie ye radio so wo hwan ye TV so dia o complain na ye ba akopɛ de bia ni sisi sa anye ni sisi ane ni kotodwe obi a footballer opɛ ball pa ogina park so a enya sangeto ba inji kitwe bia wonya ye no ene wakafo enti eduro we ya bɛyɛ duro bi a ɛboa ɛmɛɛma ɛmaa obi a ɔno nso yare obi kura wɔn yare kura no good morning herbal mixture na eduro pa ne yɛhwɛ de bi a sɛ ebi a first na ka yɛ football a pray bi nti wakafo deɛ ɔbɛyɛ ama mi nie wo deɛ wotɔ bi wi a frɛ no ma na egu tv no so no 0246 no deɛ ɔbɛyɛ nie kɔpɛ good morning herbal mixture ne bi from drugstore bi ɛbɛn herbal shop bi ɛbɛn ɛna afei pharmacy bi ɛbɛn no kɔ na wonye bi a ka kyerɛ nipa korɔ ne sɛ wone yɛ akasa wie dodo a yɛse wo sɛ tɔno no wotɔ wi a wo deɛ numbers na egu tv no so no ɛha ho frɛ mebacho mo amwo severe pain no ewo nnompa mu eni moje mu na me ne mu di nkomo no obi wo ho a na ne de no de bi o complain ni ntini no nti obede be sore no wan complain se ne nsa ye ne ya obe complain ni chi se wan complain ni chi nkase ya obe complain ni nan ade nti a entini na eye adwuma wo nipadua ni mu so entini wo to chima kakra bi a eye din a wo ye hwan wo na wo ye matwema nsa obati pain nti so wo hwɛ me na wuti me mpacho ma edu ye de tv show e hye ne cage mfefefe de so e mane fa ye wo nsuo numbia nopa ewia ene anadwo de hyema wo wie obi bia wo kwa akwada ye hwɛ de bi wa se obi de soro anopa na oye nimpa a ode ne nan si fom a ote sa se ne nemu ye ne yankasa ne nan no asa ye titiriti ehwo na epegya ne nse be ka bom na aye titiriti bi afi obu ni nsem emu owo so ne nse enwo sare mo wo so ma be kon wo de wo ye a wo ntumi ye me pa cho nom eduro bi a fa ne se good morning herbal mixture and the television so no eduro we ba ya che ye yipie ye nso ache enkrofo a anum bi nso anum ache adanse ye sha asese eba achapa de so wo system ni mu ereni a ne bo ne nom ene shere ye si ye ne papepe no saa na de so tie e remain the same changes bi am afi kura ne ye add more ingredient ne sa de eba ya eba ma eduro no ne juma eye no etumi increase ni more enti wo de eduro we wura program bi aso a na asan free we say because mmemme wo bia anum bi di adanse enti dodo na edge be ma bi hwe me ota complaining say ne be ma mu ye ne ya enti o chance yi ne be ma say ojo nso na wate pain ewo ne be ma ni mu enam so ayo so e ma ne be ma so tia ne etin be ma fa na efon me ba che wunim wo kwa akoto eduro bi amene obuka akoto bi di asesere be ma ne ho saa dana de e bia wo ne oba bi hia e be yedwuma ade be kire on gisa wo sa akoto de bi no medura e be cleanse moje ni mu di ama wo na ama bibia ye clean se de be ya entini na ekute ni ye be ma no pa che no mpe bi e na ye entini se entini ni ya mra na otumi ka se be ma ye mem kwaji me eduro de bi wo ba no no munduro saa na be ma ne de etia na tinto o kina wo tie eduro bi nka wo se be pa na eduro ni ye tie okwakoto good morning herbal mixture na enu ne bekwe kowura moja na pompi moja ndi ama ntini no entini ni ya bra ni gina na ntini tumi gina se de o se gina enu na ebe ma kwan ema be ma o mema yo tumi apie nya aduro bi afo days nduro na energy bi ho ahwan mo no me pa cho no good morning herbal mixture enu na de tv ni so no number 3 wo ye be ma koko di watu fom ama wo sori tini wo mu a entene de bia se okuntino mu enti baba yi se to ejafri amonone de ba no wo pasa wo hwe tv so pa but wo pege wo mu a na wo hwe ne ye a me pa cho na wo sisi ni mu atwe se na wase ada ho na wo hwe ne sama na enti se wo tie me hwam ya me pa cho prenape good morning herbal mixture ni bi na de television so no prenape bi na numbers na egu tv no so no de enti a de egu so ni se obi o wa okwa osemete eduro ni kana mi wure fi ni din enti obekwa akwakyerɛkyerɛ ne yade ni mu na papa ni ni ma de kro no watem eduro bi ama na wakɔ no ma fe wotie nkan se eduro ni ye tie enu nti na ye di eduro number no at tv no so no frɛ o fra ye ba kyerɛ obi a wo ka bebi a wo kyerɛ ni enche the nearest clinic I can say drugstore and as a herbal shop and as a pharmacy na yenche ona ko ye wi ade bi ha obi se me media ne de en ni me to ase na mo me kokobo no me ko me jam ne ya na epie me pa cho no good morning herbal mixture eye koko wonim koko betumi esumam ama waye ye niem bi anu num duro bi a wanhwe waka se wofia be fo na di wachi de bi koko betumi esumam ma wo gya wona ya bete se wotu mo hyehye wankasa afa wogya woni awie na wo papa otubo se mogya wo otunu mu enti de bia na se wo yem bom kro sa wo pasa wo gya wona na wo yem ahye ko wo bekoi kokko kopie anampo se wotu kwahyehyɛ eye koko na ye osan esie wo hui enne na mebie so akye ko pe good morning herbal mixture na entu ase mampa che ye duro no mesrawo wo hwe akokuduro amede kasa na minnim die enti a mede akokuduro ni kasa no because obi nkono maduro we ma baba o mama kan kyan say manu ma hwe me hwe bosome say be kwa da bi enti na e fa no doctor 3 days na eduro kan wa nansa o sa wo hu nsunsun ye bi say different bi abemu enti ahwa de bi wa ha obi ba ka che me say me de ne de ampa me hu say me dwale wi a me hu ba ye me hene eye koko unnim da agye nna na me bi so a kyerɛ koko betu ama wo dwale bi obetiti wo ho saa wo hwɛ de afen apaso blade bi bia ba ma mo de twiti wo ho saa so na enkoda good morning heba mesha na eduro no ebetu ase de ama eye koko na eye osa no o se na nse wo na wo yema gbom wo dwin se ye osa edwane to woni ma na wa fe edwane to woni ma na wo bre tie eye koko na eye osa nti de oba ya ma me ametie nie kope good morning heba mesha bi na de tv no wo de wo kwa wo se me pa cho me ni wo mo adi nkomo na me ni wo mo di nkomo no wo se me metodo do se eye eduro be na wa kan tente wo se good morning heba mesha wo hwe na wo wura be fi a mama ma wo ba no enda mfonyini no free tv no so fa ma mo hwe facebook no mo screenshot no ma me wo kwa afa kira no na onye nsa pepepe ma aha na bra no ye ba ya na esu that is the reason why we give you number bira ye bebe bia no ye de number e ma wo no se be ya wo frɛ no wura efim pa na ya kan wo afi wo nim se kokko betu am wo chinkese papa edu betu fom a wo di ago na bekun because wo nim ade koro nti wo betwetwe scan na ahodo yi na wo wiase na bi enso na enye enoa na eye kokko na edi wunya sa no enti pre na pe edura ye fa ne se good morning heba mix na no tete bebo me bre ni mi solo so no oba bi hwe me obi sasa papa na me nso o se nansen infections nti woni be me hia obre infections nti nansen nso kura egu ye infections nti o se nansen o be yan menses a obre pa oba bi frɛ yo se obe yan menses 3 days to menses time no na ya se be we ne sa fe na aduane kura atua no me pa cho enne wo hwa me ya we yan ni gi semetie kope good morning heba me hia ne bi wo de num bia no pa ewie anyibre me ma me bia wo hwa me nkoto dwa kan wa to fom wo sisi ede wa to fom wo nka se ni mu wa wo ti pain e wo nka se ni mu me pa cho num good morning heba me hia ne de tv no so no afa ma me mo numbers ne ma na me pagya me mu na to sports no so eye 0246 59 4117 0246 59 4117 and 0553 21 35 87 0553 21 35 A7 oko okenshi drug lina enye na hotina tatu benye bi hello heba require heba obenye bi o ashama nso a main station na eye Equus farm main station wono Equus pharmacy ho obenye bi ato suhumufo enkotonike ho obenye bi ato okota krade a AA mensa enye na ewo no ho anani midie heba obenye bi Cape Coast ya boachi ansa obenye bi anasa pena heba Central Mosque na nim ho pe obenye bi ewo ho sanso ena wo ka so ansa Tribe of Judah bebre wono ho obenye bi se wa heba wa mampo obenye bi smart heba oboase enye na ewo ho okota kwa takwa nso ebibiduro fie uwase ho obenye bebre na ewo ho kumase de yato apeti bebi anti wokọ Ashtown Freddy Mens ho sanso na Kolinak nso ho obenye bi ato Oyerepa Fabro sai enye na PFA ewatafo kwa no so udi new road asi obenye bi taxi driver for no monje number na soro 0246 59 4117 and 0553 21 3587 ofra ya no bedin komo kata the solo eteke baton
I care that say yeda good morning for ase yesu ye twa ye ho aba sima kakra bi eba ye betwa jumadi ni so ede amamo emulate herbal supplement African tanker herbal pharmaceutical ho na eba na emulate herbal supplement no for general well-being entino obi a oyare hypertension ebi ana diabetes na also ebi ana wo de no ya de na eba no stress na de aba ana so oyare stroke a o je ayaresa ana sa ayarehwe wo stroke ya de no ho emulate herbal supplement no na beboa na aboa ma sa ya de ya utu ase nyina no eno atumi akọ entem ede ama emulate herbal supplement antioxidant ewo mu and afa so ye anti-inflammatory agent afa so boa e boost immune system no e the amount enti se de maka no ya de na ewo so a onum ho aduro no enja ya aduro ne nom obeka so obeto emulate herbal supplement a o se aduro a onum no uja enom da bi aduro bi a onum bia no koso anom nefa emulate no etachi se de be boa ama hoto no akontentem de ama emulate herbal supplement me ba cho ebi around farmer e wo Ashtown PFA pharmaceuticals e Kumasi Equus pharmacy wa Simon Larry and Larry pharmacy o Kanshi drugstore lane and afi KS herbal shop ewo Achimota ho nyina ubenya emulate herbal supplement kantanka herbal pharmaceuticals omo ena edroi aba for 0535 112873 0535 112873 Neji emulate herbal supplement ibi nanom efaboa na ya de bia utu ase no etumi akọ entem ama Pepsodent Charcoal Pepsodent herbal toothpaste eno ena eboa osene papapa ema sefe emo anum nkan enham etetua osin asinto na ododo mu ndokronya oda anajo a kaka mu awa no ntimi ma emedi osini mu agrenja kaka ewo oseno emu osin be den ogams benya hoden a Pepsodent Charcoal ni Pepsodent herbal toothpaste eno ena ebeboa Ghana Dental Association wọ́n approve stamp team so say plan anopa be choose enwumro be choose for Pepsodent choose eno na e kama ba Pepsodent every smile matters afei Bosomtwe Community Bank PLC wọ́n na eboa ama osikasem agina abrane e de amount e de bia meka ese ukobie current account savings account cosol savings kidi account any fixed depositor odi sikasha ase na odi atum oye ne sa ye no ye my customer sika ma omo di djuma ye nkrofo bi kra e bi o ma baye ho o bank am ni djuma no aho kire baye wa amoame intimesre mumuame omo kan ne sane agi atum enti loans bia e wo se ye de masa nkrofo no ye ma obi na nya wo a wa bi account ho a oni yen e di djuma oba nkoso susu loans transport loans microfinance loan salary loan commercial loan bonanza loan social loan child development loan and afi so agricultural loan ni nyina no Bosomtwe Community Bank PLC ye ma obi ewo yaso ye hwe ese adwuma bi a wo ye bi adwuma de bi a wo di bia no ebetu mpon na konkan e di amount ye no in terms of payment ogie loan a very flexible emugo papa and interest rate da so no e kete wesin bi a ote e de breye a enya ade a ebe affect electronic banking ye bi wo yaso ye star 992 hash anase Ghana pay so untutu 9 emfama ye ho ansa na dwumadi apese one bank ni di no wadi obo star 992 hash anase okọ Ghana pay so a ubetumi a request bi abetumi aye transfer bi abetumi e di sika ato account a ewo ho emu head office e okontena se atonso agogu jaache kofu trader ahenema kokobia adwuna se ebu akwa atonso bokru aputu ja magazine ene abinchi market de fro afia kobi no ye branches yato e de apete sa bro no a ebubo so nyina 0508642705 0508642705 and 03220-98076 Bosomtwe Community Bank PLC together we prosper. Kangen energetic drinking water ensui ensu krogen alkaline water pH no wasropa na ya de bia na yetu fo say Dr. Kese ba ko friend Dr. Otuo-Acheampong ono na ono suade ewo cancer yade mu pa ena o say cancer yade na yade a entumi ntena bia ya alkaline ewo enti Dr. Otuo-Acheampong ne nsem no e kire say yenom kangen nsuo na yade friend cancer yene ne tonkwanta ya pai yade bia epese ba nipaduanum nya cancer nko a esan say yenom alkaline water na detoxify your system ninti no your red blood cells your white blood cells ebenya hoden e de ko eti anyarewa sa red blood cells no white blood cells no ena ya sojafo a ebo nipadua no ho ban onom kangina eboa ebo liver kidney ene wakoma ho ban kangen ewo minerals ahodo a ewo nsuo mu a onomu a onya bi sa minerals no eboa manipadua no enyini from bit say calcium magnesium potassium ene iron ni nyina ahye kangen nsuo ni mu ema nom alkaline water enkonom acidic water e de how ebe brain nipadua no kangen nsuo no ebi e obrema UGC Tafuni Road Abaru Junction afi okopa kiki e stadium ena Sumankwan ni junction as town ebi e ho ye wo distributors e wo Accra Cape Coast Asankregwa eni Koforida e ho nso kwa nsuo ni pi ena woje e de akofie frɛ neje unsu 0241 449191 0241 449191 and 0507 379474 and a kangen mpenyu for enkasa. Amen Scientific Hospital, the best alternative medical hospital in Africa. Amen. Yeah, say for stroke ya de bra, for war hun sembra, for ya de kwankro bra. oba some problems in nyina no yeyi e de free word amount na okofie a on sign fa problems no enko bema oba maware mfie pi awo ne ma mo ba mo bewo stroke ya de ya de ha adwene pa edwodwo ema untumi mpie na ya de ha mpa ne se ya de a esan gini pa ba ko kan ya de fo ne ho ewizo bi ya de stroke a de ohwe no ontimi nko ba bia nko bia ti se nipa mienu yare no o maka dem o muntimi nko so na be sori adware no o ma na aduane adie o yare ade na ko chese ensmp enti bra emi scientific hospital na entu sa ya de nyina ase emfa ema ye o afidie a ye de uhyem afidie no efiri uti so ekosi unase ya de bia wo nipadua ni mo hye afidie no ebe ye pie na ye de enuo ni bi aka obenya yaresa ye okuma se atwema tachiman kwada so fon ase kwan so na Amen Scientific Hospital ye wa ye di ejuma other branches are any kumase no ebi enchi boga wa bibiani akra takra de tamale atebubu nkoko sunyane ho sehwede bi so ene hohoi ene yen enkasa ho on 0277 001234 0277 001234 grow fine mojadro no eno menses tonic me ana me decide na to no na doctor no ye grow fine adro no me friend the menses doctor ade ba ko ha ma pa e wa brabo e menstruation every say padodo na no mu bu o nsa problems be brew akiri e de mo oba bi obu ne nsa na ya se ne ya obu ne nsa moja ne tuni bro so obi o ha ne nsa bu no e makra wakwa abosom pi ombu ne nsa ohun moja e na obi o so a na nka ne menstrual cycle no 28 days bia wo se ohun moja no na emo medru ha na pa ho akodi baby eno ye fe menstrual disorder grow fine adro no ehwe esiesie oba wa fichi komu nsem nyina e de ema enye no nko a untumi ni di untumi na unsane na etitiriti anase wayare ho to ahoto ne nkontentema wa grow fine adro ne hwe esiesie e de ema vitamins a eboa nipadua no ekomu a ema no enyini from na enya hoden grow fine ahyemu ema pebito ne pebinom elkolina keba misty eba smart eba freddy mens apidank pure leaf chemical shop herbal shop bia ubenya bi ato ewo ho o pedodo a ko digital eba clinic Kumasi Amakom roundabout yeben Bank of Africa grow fine adro eho asem na meka fre naji bebre efa kofi na ajibi ne koton 0244 596532 0244 596532 grow fine makes you grow fine. Bash digital satellite bash say brana suye beji decoder ene de matches e budewa ene nwumre na EP on start you Arsenal ene Coventry ene bebo na me adom ochena Hull City ene Man United eye early of 11:30 panya ene dato na sa matches yi obehwe no we unya ba bia ahwe no kane no ena wo ho ana ba ku bia be fashi TV bi so de amount say no ye TV na ye hwe Ghana ha no unya sa abo ni bi hwe omunyi bi kra ma wo onte ho mpopoye bia e wo ba bia na ukwaje bash digital satellite ni decoder ni bia eboa e ma matches unya bi hwe movies ubenya bia hwe enwom na apeso utie na hwe bi o TV so a ubenya ni nyina bia hwe afei so se nkwada wo programs a eboa ma disua etumpon ebi o TV ne so se programs a eboa ema papa no na niji wo fie ma me na niji wo fie e bash digital satellite and this are programs ni nyina ko decoder ne so a oton bia ma game centers hotels guest houses restaurants individuals monkoje modie ye installation mamo ye door to door delivery ye decoder recharge and e packages na ya me cassette e wo form papa individuals mo amoto de akofie no recharge sika no ye chemu miensa na ya to ba kwa atwene na mienu na aka no matua enti 33% discount ena ye de mamo ye wa report junction ship mu eho ena bash digital satellite ye wa ye di ejuma o frey ene edi nkoma ye number ne ye 0556 287757 0556 287757 ene yen enkasa de ye di sorry no eye the eye doctor so for branch so for asta so for 3 days no ABA Herbal Clinic ABA say ono no eni yade nyina last stop ono na so ye na eni yade ne gumu ahodo bebre ye eta esi ani ne so ye wa ani eso aye bisi ye wa ani a ade ben na enhu e wa akira enhu ni nyina no eni yade ahodo enti brofo mu no ye ka glaucoma ye ka eye cataract ye ka eye syphilis ye were long and short sightedness what the cause science mu a eni omo science ko achi ne ye de you go school no visuals ni general ene a business ye o ka myopia ni yade kese pa ebie ba clinic say o ba na so ya o tu sa ya de nyina ase e de ema say ni yade ambobo so nyina no o ba ne ho na o kwa o mfa say ni yade enko biem na eni yade no o wa dro bi a o de ema egu aduanim adi o de mawa drink fa bi gum nenom ensu a wonum odi bi gum ano chese bibia ekoni paduanim itable bia no ubetim de adroi bi agum na wadi akoni paduanim eba ne sa eboa ewura untini mu ba bia moja nenam no na ya de bia me kyerɛw sɛ ani no so wo entini a ede ne ya adwuma ni paduana kwa bia sɛ ya no sɛ ya hwene sɛ ya ni sɛ ya so a yɛde ti asɛm no bia wo ntini a ede ne ya adwuma edro ne kɔ ani ni ntini ne so na yeso adwuma edi amount said the beya eni no ebenya ahoto na eni na hu ade yie kama nipadua no kanea no eni no o mani dumo esum edru nipadua no na ate ase kura hu ade eni si usen na wani no be call off ABA ba clinic yesa dwumadie ni nyina edi ama wani no enya no nko a hypertension stroke prostate liver any kidney related disease bia no ABA ba clinic o de kona so ya wetu ase e de ama emfre doctor enka nchense me wo bronu we so enti mun send me aduro na menom da bi bra na ebi kra na se de wu hu yade ne nyesa na tie e free wa na ye de aduro no ama kuma se kwada so dwuna se main market achiwa doma increbeneza preschool apia kubi coastal nchen ewo ebnada jum ena kaswa millennium adade last stop free 0541 565 199 and a 0502-812-161 na oni ABA Heba Clinic Eddie Enkomo Yetwaso Eddie Amamo live on Oyerepa 100.7 and also Oyerepa television.
Thank you.
All right.
Bavo.
Good morning.
So already 15 minutes. Okay.
I know what you're doing.
I made our dreams as I dreams. I mean, as I may know the casa.
Up a green light in Africa.
There be on visa and green light visa. Captain,
green light in my visa.
About black.
Na akame me akame.
Uncle Kiki.
Na one of the nicknames and different
Uncle Kiki.
Uncle Kiki.
Oh, okay.
And the cloth man. And from our Muhammad.
Ashanti cloth.
Ashanti cloth man. So I trying to ask you for 13 years.
Yeah,
for 13 years. Not many start coming case na yejuma. Case me sim fee.
Oh, okay.
They were taught as I come pop. But the other can say me fan currency. The coffee.
Of course. So him say one of the people on my sports already so prominence.
Of course.
Means sure make us number one.
Yes.
Because the history of transfers, power for sports presenters. I've seen Zakesi started it.
Yeah.
And say before then, no na obia on the baby, but say me check in Pochino.
Yeah.
I think in 2004.
Yeah.
And I said that J in training and he started with. Said the making what I
said. Some on the man is 1,000 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
1,000 Ghana cedis. Said that now you're a club representing King Faisal. Now approaching one, say 1,000 Ghana cedis. Maybe you see that. Even those days, not the days of Aline, Kaniumo, no more cash, no more JD. But not poaching. Say I've been out here, Mountains Country. Me,
who's the first?
Baba Shai.
Oh, woman in Canada.
Me, Baba Shai.
History grow.
Abdullah. And Abdul Niavenze, Madam V. Bashir. Will be 1,000 cities. We know that 1,000 cities check. First time, we don't watch them money.
What do you got your money?
Of course, at that time, I feel that me, Mamma.
As someone came in 2004.
2004. I'm the coach of money. And I say, okay. And to Drew baby, in your poaching, but I'm coming on the catch them say. Upon a man who said it as a sika say, amount check say, didn't answer.
Okay. All right, well, for inquiry. And I didn't make me come there, but my encounter with him. A bit taking minimum 6 minutes.
Oh,
another time. Yeah. Another time.
Obeka the journey to Abrankasini.
Okay, so somewhere in Nipano Onihonti, also I think we have to eulogize him. Somewhere 2007.
No, go for now.
2007. Na me ya jonka na mo hotel.
Yes.
Enti me ohwa na ya pon program. Woni baby na hot FM wa ewo Adabraka. Na mo se obi apake van no ne atro ho Alisa Hotel. Na se Alisa for van. That time na Mzakese wo National Peace Council.
Okay.
Na president go for Afan Peace Council.
Okay.
Na okay ha. Ti no ma ba meeting bi. Ti me ho no ba ye no so. Yem frame me. Ti me pie no wo ni mo. What if me ni mo no se. Me pese me sa do kokumase. Me so na makra se. Kum ha paade. Me ba na ja. My yi. Because my ba 99 na me ko 2004. Timi third year wa Accra no say was sad my banam see we got some na monya tsunami bi wo Kesben na Angel apiki
yeah jo mko
mko for kaka na me ka figure bi knowing say enya possible because that time enya possible no say unya no a obeba kumase na me say me sad de kaka kro esen na am kan no so kan. And then your call into bear 4:30 and you I had a call. Minya call na bread so your friend Kwame. Na minya Mr. Keso say menye account number na.
Kai esu
memfa sika bi ma. Dey me kan here na asengo because so say to negotiation no. Na atana jam de adi
and then so you know cause I'm come be ka
me wa kwekwen ti me na friend am so I am bacho am say brand no the scale come obi na abam no so say me buy na o say hey media
o just catch you it's coming
oh but I say can say be change your life that man till today it changed my life.
That's how voice.
The problem because me trust on yes I'm getting
and you know a Benz no
I'm getting and your Benz as I can get car Ghana you could buy a house with it and your car can go on the
and you come baby finish
and your car can go on but sometimes it has to happen that way. Na ojine onuanuma omne especially one name sakesi adwuma currently. Yeah. And ohwe wom a ofre bi na ne bi din komatim say they've really lost a human being. Ubebu sounds say do si ne yetie. Si do si gigi yasui. Enti yebenya obi obetimi ne ye deal. On say adwuma wurafo no they have a way of dealing with omo presenters so they mention e bi e kofa obi foforo ba na say obi onim no na afi oba ye ayi emra na o sori aye sei mamu nye sei mumra adwuma 7 the ball 5 anoma pom bo say akofa confusion but we hope and pray say Zaka say omo munim adwuma num sesi a woni hoyi they will deal with yenuanom said the tie na adwuma no akoso saa ti e be ga akochia na na mobile official was here calling akochia na e ma busuan ya akọ so adwumafo ne abusuafo nyina sa
so nyina ni mu
so asama ba ne akochia they na want black mo di bi ba bafo
nkran na se kese ka ye nya nkran
na yesi se what se solo bi ankan renjere no
ono de ono ti na yi na ye nya ntia no asem na ye kan yi se yinim se ye kwakocha na se ye be boa ye
mo de we ya de be ko na bi wa ti ye nya na ento azu ye nya gaze bi ake declare man
so no ne mano ba kuno no
ne papa
we have bad boys no in court
bafo enko
yes what you say we pay say what you akata so na what you so
bafo enko
Africa Academy Complex is to explode into action. 10 summer signings will be unveiled today. Enti Tama enede nyani kohwe ewo Africa Academy Complex o nyani kohwe ewo pobimai
sa na free house
one. See dey da so no.
No man nya nkran ni bi adi an oh say ana
well yeah they don't do any na get into to
Tama match in the dash no
hey omo pitches ni bi ni
pitch omo boss ball no we dey intimi complaining e fe say Tinkler intimi complaining
wow
so who we are on complaining because you nyam penifo no omo do mo di omo ni we dey dem kama ye ka say positive atwa vision for back and the dash no nti we match omo ball
why fine
we are crime invitational
anami boy actually
invitational tournament ni Accra City Invitation Tournament na
e back pitch back on esa
e bi we chi ho e do so bi gugu afan.
It's supposed to be 4.
E bi gugu afan.
No one.
Astro no mo boss no. This one looks like that too.
Hey. When I think who yan complain.
Sa so me kan net in glass. Net in glass na be so de tin club bam. House for na kan say ha tin don go bobo o kan baby o ko bobo
but future be make my rent work here
man be rent for what
it is allowed for renting there tika omo ko am pre-season ko make makoye o sana ko to ko kan ko make makoye
mo ento aso oh nice
it's it do
they have baby na players na te no
I need nanu so baby sa nanu so baby sa anti e ho pitch ni bi na dada che ho nyina na ada
oh baby omo etre ni e fine enu ti na life cup ngofo kwa no makoche omo no
o say dey say ya bono ho dia omo
obi free park enya so be si ono eboa no chen wo oh fine it's nice I didn't say cano okay right oh it's nice oh my idea
CEO
a bin stance
the Domunia stance
because some ye back will be with
kakra bi san kan
ba 2,000 be na 2,000 okay no sometimes you can play some matches and take money
okay so you almost just cut 10 cities
we almost get 10 cities
no ma ko jina
Tina 10 no.
Enye pay no. Plenty
CEO of coming soon, but still can deliver the already due. Big talk, bigger promises, still waiting for the last season one to be paid. Tama, NYF president, eko increase league winning we no. But last season they don't want to. Nti asema nko for can say he has become a CEO of coming soon. So say my promises are.
Chemuni ante league there no bi ntua.
So woji league na. Waji league no. Sika da so say yes waji league na sika da so e dey ma woni no. Omo increase no last season na 2 million. This year 3 million. But last season dia na nko ye.
Gente na nkoye.
Se bi ni ho. Ska ni bi ni ska ho say akra nsu na.
Ti sen no maka kire omo je no.
Tama ubu se omo de omo se omo ntwene beba. E de omo ma bi se omo de sa na omo ka so omo ntwene beba.
Okay.
Ti eno ne ya. This is a very uncomfortable question. Who are you asking Ghanaians to come and watch? Honorable Kofi Adams asked the GFA and the clubs. And the GFA and the clubs could not answer the uncomfortable question. In fact, they felt uncomfortable. And also, Tama, the voice, and so
what's the book I had to say? Who are they? What's it?
Or say, one part is starting new season. The one part of clubs, no, any F, no, or more catch the hard for say, yeah, best start season when I'm no.
When I'm
as in players. You ever board no TV? Say, we are not players in multi mind, be beer, a set will be better. One more ton, find a more ton, ama be hard for say, we say, we are Kotokoni has a ball, player win a moment, we feel way back with fever, be was it been hosa. I see optimism no feeling doing that. I don't know how the more, and also, yeah, the back. The bosses are secured. Players are next. Don't blink. Anticipate. Abdul Murad Wadi, a Moroccan goalkeeper from Albania, is one of the players Kotoko will unveil soon. Tama, Kotoko Fona Bama say, Omo Wimpen, a coach is ne director of football there. I feel don't do players so. Now, Ubia, who cut away nuclear before Nishoko, Inti, Ubia Finani. Now with the new players, the information I can say Abdul Murad Wadi, a goalkeeper, Omodini fi Morocco Eba. Now they go Albania, but or Badan, not so, or also Ababe, non so improve. Matama, FIFA left ban no transfer ban on the two Carreras no, Omako Chess Cano, until Oma left ban no, until he said the Carrera for you free, Ompese, or more a Ompese or more sign player be umbitimi assign no tell me dika kan no match the cost of city ne Vision FC open mind Accra City Invitational Tournament and also if you are said in India yeah back na positive for the camp one
na mamen go back to Albania Moroccan based in Albania
Moroccan goalkeeper ofi no that go
no one am saying
or back to forward the neighbor or the goalkeeper
obey observation and
time as some observation them to you to say we be arrange some my just be sign
omuni no ma sign no no I just do information kakra oh and my kakra na what I then where then
is a player under agency called Explosive Agency now omo engage Menzo and Menzo was pleased with the videos how far he's a ball playing goalkeeper.
Yeah, Ghana na mudi ball play go pitch no. E be si ball so. I heard Bobby akọ talk ball no.
After some we do go me say initially normal engage did
Oba
Moroccan na so wa. Na no na ayi ka say omu onya goalkeeper wa.
Ba me dey na nka mu say goalkeeping dey go okay ba.
Team New York.
Is that download who betray no?
With that's not download number 2 bi. Ana download so be na go give out. Tin who betray no say. And this be betray me no be a different betray me Aziz download and possibly the Moroccan based in
Wadi. Wadi.
Team baby can Ghana say Ghana bogo teams. Teams will hop out.
Okoda go Albania.
Some can sika. Sika. Ombitwe o Morocco no. So how indi untia.
Oh, do I say opese otumi eye ne ma bi de bia enko that amount na wo kan
oye
ena enye se kotoko kwa Africa bi eno waka se o kwa Africa ntingofo kwahedo
na the Ghana dey hwe goalkeeper papa yenye tama ona bu Kofi Adams cross ni player bi
asema mo nse da
player bi aye ton no na sa forward dia
ma mo nse da nyema no nsi bone ndo zakito de watemase another goes ultimate say this a Moroccan
answer to ona bu Kofi Adams so
there be what tasty professional football wa Albania what I say enti ko babaka ni krum with teams ni ade ni okay football there will be a reason why you would like to play elsewhere.
Boy, you happen videos kakrama yen fan hwe
na wo bi
when videos if you hire koye ho adwuma so me say we dey
when you be an ave na akoye
me koye ho adwuma me
o why that kra na odo ho ko frafra mu bab green wa ma update ana o de buy na koye and asaba
me anambe me anambe na exactly the videos back
me man the boys
this one my update latest na say o bara be
oh who say kotoko na aka say o mo be fiase other players na di
okay
the information che say o mo there bi a o kan ho bi
okay so o come on who's all when in sana a goalkeeper sense o oh exact no
exactly
oh no my goalkeeper oh short hands say ba for the bia e kosra enye you who's an insano dey from the shoulder or the exceptions say Antonio say Kojo no say what from when a betty e kopim ba bia gloves no she no ansa na the when palm no say na oh we dey say kwan you
usa
Zach yeah kaka
the www when you justify
you know or top notch nezo we omo mo be dani bi o nye
no justify goalkeeper
on your top notch by agency no
and omo ni edin
standard
okay all right
that agency na Inusa Adams
okay no I'm so microphone off but I don't know why
Inusa Adams kotoko
okay
oh
yeah okay Jack
so the Premier League season starts today at the Emirates Sports Stadium. Arsenal play host to Frank Lampard's Port City, Coventry City. Premier League in the moon. And the best league in the world started. We say it is currently the best league in the world. By every metric, Biana Premier League in the Edikan first.
Okay.
So there's no argument about how is the best league in the world currently. See, started Nami Adoma and the Enyumbre Award the Emirates Sports Stadium. Namsoto league in the started no. Coach Ifeno Arteta about 248 games in the Premier League. Now 248 no and then Enyumbre Arteta be born 249 games in the Premier League. Of the 248, Arteta winning 149 games in the Premier League. A win for Arteta today, making the 5th manager in the Premier League history. Winning 150 games in fewer games before 250 games in the Premier League. The manager who drew 150 games earlier. Pep Guardiola. He did it in 204 matches. No, winning 150 games. Manager Otoso, in terms of Jose Mourinho, he won 150 matches in 231 games. Jurgen Klopp, winning 150 games in 237 games. And I say Alex Ferguson, winning 150 in 247. And TCCITI Arteta about 248. We need 149. So and if Arteta wins the game, the HNS will become the 5th manager
or 150 games about no onyambo 250 games in the history of the Premier League. And this is the record Arteta, and I said this is a league of elites coaches. Arteta wants also join and actually join that group of managers now or more ISR record and so on. Arteta in his 44 games were against newly promoted teams at home. So to Obiantimi and defeat Arteta at home. In the previous 44 games he has played against newly promoted teams. Today will be the 45th team, and for the 5th time, all against a newly promoted team. We're winning 40, and we're draw just 5. And in 8 games are born at the Emirates Sports Stadium. And today is a record for Arteta to break in the game now. And then you bring Omobo and Arsenal Airbo against Coventry City. What Arteta is looking forward to breaking this record, no? There is the case of the Community Shield for Arsenal to overcome. The case of the Community Shield. Offer Arsenal Bobo Konankasa. They have won the Community Shield 17 times. Arsenal have won the Community Shield 17 times. None of the seasons now winning Community Shield, no, and Arsenal to also edge the Premier League. Of the 17 times that Arsenal have won the Community Shield, they've never won the Premier League in those seasons that Omoje the Community Shield. And there is a case of the Community Shield that Arsenal is looking for. Say Umbetimi ABT. Number 2, you go back to 1934, 1935 as the year Arsenal team winning Community Shield. SSG the Premier League at Waso. But so we 34-35 in the free war. Nearby the Premier League era, they've never won the Community Shield. That same season, no more Waso. Ekwaji the Premier League. So they have that record, that case. I said Arteta in a Mantion this season. It's me overcome. I'm so true. The last year's winners of the Community Shield ain't me and the Premier League. The last year's winners of the Community Shield failed to win the Premier League. So Western there, the last 15 of winners of the Community Shield, one team pair, and the team twice the Premier League. That was Man City in 2018, 2019 under Pep Guardiola. It's Western then called the last 15 winners of the Community Shield. Only one, that was Man City, and it means edge the Premier League. And of the 34 previous winners of the Community Shield, Mzoto 80 pair and are winners of the Community Shield. It's born evermore the previous 8 winners are Omoji Community Shield no. It's me saso twaso ekwaji the Premier League. Born in a way. Ubenya Man United in 93-94. The same United in 96-97. Chelsea won it in 205-206. United 207-208. United 208-209. Chelsea 209-210. And a Man United 2010-2011. And the last one, Man City in 2018-2019. It's in contrast, you runners up. More clubs are like we have seen more runners up winning the Premier League than more winners of the competition winning the Premier League. It's the one the first one. Runners up almost also equal the Premier League. We've seen 10 teams. My runners up in the competition that same season they went ahead to win the Premier League. These are the cases that Arsenal fight to be able to beat this season, and they played that first game against Coventry. Lampard's Coventry. So, I'm saying there's something that the Premier League teams don't free championship about. No, I'm saying recently on Musia. I'm saying Musia from Ungai last season. What Sunderland did with Omoya promotion, no players almost signing. Now Ayobian was now why I say Sunderland qualify virtually they are building a new team altogether. History I'm young so too. Teams on free championship ban. Duduana has score relegation. Teams no. Duduana has score relegation. Eti the entire some qualify by. I am most times they want to rely
mostly on the players now. Omuda made a qualify by 1 or 2 signings be. Most of the players now those they qualify with. The standard of the championship and the Premier League muwa. It rely on those players and any problem. So they comes and return. Last season in Sunderland, we have money. Let's go into the market and buy players. They bought players, they survive. We saw Leeds United. They came, bought players, they survive. That is the story of Coventry City. They want to survive this season. It's one. Mame, so far, players that they've signed. So, I be to transfer record 4 times this season. Into your screen. So far, almost signing as many as 9 players. These are the players they've signed. Caleb Irenchi is the most expensive as of now, £26 million. Carl Rashworth, 22 million. Sadiki Sharif, 20.5 million. The list goes on. 9 players and so far, and I say 10 crowd and Masani so far. HL say Omania they want to stay in the Premier League. I'm to a corner or Moko and the Emirates no. It's a difficult one. Ateta and then the Mantiano airborne first game of the season. So I shall take a year. And open the news by meaning say what's here? Matu Alemani. Director of football and sporting director at the Atletico Madrid. Also London. The London is still an Atletico in here striker. And he almost contacted Chelsea if they can get a friend saying Senegal Jackson on loan. Then a news about say Julian Alvarez. Somewhere they know almost if he said even they will let him go Basa there be. But if Arsenal are interested, they are ready to deal with Arsenal saying money plus Jokeres. Like Arsenal and from Ra. Now move from Julian Alvarez no Premier League no. They will agree to let Julian Alvarez play in the Premier League, but selling him to Barca and Omontiasi. It's a where news and London. Say Alemani will contact Arsenal, have discussion over Julian Alvarez, the possible swap deal plus money with Jokeres. No come out Julian Alvarez. EDBPM or Arsenal Bubu Kunum. So one game we are likely to see yes about 3 goals in the game. A game that I don't see Coventry. Yes, based on the signings that Omoyeno, I expect to see Lampard survive the Premier League. But and the games leaving a bit Miabua, Ama Lampard are surviving the Premier League. Osha Arsenal strength, how strong Omoye against City in the competition. And quite for some almost start the season now. And their games that games them to wait to me Akwakodi I remember them Arsenal. I thought to see 3 goals, either 3-0 or 2-1 win for Arsenal. I was a game in the back also Emirates posted them so too.
All right. That
there's transfer no kusu e koso. Na me sure someone say club be a fan be a there. Ope how who say every man team na complete. Say the Arsenal that's munya is the concern them moya okay. Ni mon say but e be am background na Jokeres. The e be am background. Okay, hopefully.
Also 1 or 2
be about share more. Okay. Into every club fan be our but Champions League
Real Madrid and Barca.
Okay. So they also support to Alvarez there no. You think Alvarez will be an upgrade of Jokeres?
Unless an mini position on. Sometimes I feel like Jokeres should have been given another year.
Exactly.
Do baby so I say no time to waste.
Okay.
Like I fine, but the whole
Champions League. So as we speak, based on the preseason matches, our teams in the baby boy, every team be our until who say or the same team will be taking them to the next level. And so to Oko Barcelona, they still have this belief, and I've been saying it, that a center forward and one matured center back, not just any center back. Because they have been consistent with that. When we hear about say they have players, but they need a matured figure, someone who will be a leader in defense. You will say, oh, Sha, you talk about Gerard Martin, Eric Garcia, Christiansen, Paul Kubasi, but they still need a matured one. Yes, sir. Then they feel that they need a proper replacement from Robert Lewandowski to lead the attack for Barcelona. And then there is this picture I drop it, and the picture seems to be trending. Say Deku akwaku piemu ewo eye Lisbon. Now I said Deku free Portugal. Naturally, so I go back to Portugal and but in a transfer period, every move on the table, you draw meanings to it. At this point, I'm to Edin Common. But a year transfer period, there would definitely be a meaning that will be associated with this particular visit. Whether a family or not, transfer world will read meanings to it.
Reasons being saying.
Otuo say Barca per center forward. Alvarez is the number one option. And El Chingri to drop a story say personal terms they've agreed it with Lautaro Martinez. Abeka clap to clap. Yes, Barca agree. But previously, early this week, and a story free Portugal about say Barca had your many Ako Luis Suarez of Sporting Lisbon. Say Omo consider as an option if in case say all other moves fails. And the buyout clause of Luis Suarez, boy no be replace the Colombian international be replace Joe Carson. 80 million. It's social options ni are available. Ano na ne bono to be say e form kakra. Because there's no way you get Alvarez for less than 100 million. What the kind be kwa mama rejected. So you are looking at Alvarez around 150 or even more. Lautaro Martinez, you are not getting him anything less than 100 million. In the financial books of Barcelona, player will be Luis Suarez. Or I'm third option. Then you will say Deku Akwaku Piemo Portugal. And so far this transfer period, the baby bia Deku Beko Bian Bibi Filoba. So now it is looking like there are people who are now believing say as a Barca fan in Sane Yajini on Julian Alvarez. Because Atletico Madrid engagement with Arsenal, how open, how engaging Arsenal points to the fact that they don't have a problem selling Abrantia Yefen Julian Alvarez. But their only issue is strengthening Barcelona. They don't want to strengthen Barcelona because there are major competitions you go toe to toe with Barcelona. The Champions League is a possibility. The league is obvious, and the Copa del Rey obvious. Supercopa España obvious.
You have taken time with a Newcastle boy in the transfer. That's what we're in.
Anthony Gordon, then. Once episode Barca realized that in boosting the attack, they need to go all out. If a proper center forward Omunya, why don't they strengthen other departments where players need to be versatile to use them in certain roles? Also, Anthony Gordon, the payment structure, something about Barcelona for year, pleased with it because of the structure. So quickly get him. When we last you check here, Rafinha, the total matches of boy in the last 3 seasons, last season about the least number of matches because of injuries. And also during the World Cup, and even before the World Cup, and Nisika someone come on by the Saudi Arabia deal, no, a bad system, say Rafinha can try and make a move to Saudi Arabia. Into a Barcelona, you'll be thinking about life without Rafinha and who can come in as soon as possible to fix the issue for you. And this was before the World Cup. In Motosa, which are an English player, knowing how English teams operate. I'm a World Cup, a good World Cup. One here, maybe at the bargaining power and the negotiation power of Newcastle because in term. And Robin Omia Karima de Emino. It's now Barca for the NES. Even if they don't get a center forward, they can find ways around it. Ebia, Obetimi try a force 9 system with these guys. We might 10, we might 11 goals. Ebia, we might 12. Whenever Barcelona attack collectively, maybe we might move 50 goals. That was the plan. But their plan A was still to get a center forward. You know, Deco Portugal no connect to train Samba. Luis Suarez, I think clearly is the third option. Because me wouldn't say are you ready for the intensity and the demand of Barcelona. Center forwards no my explode of Barcelona.
You want a second option?
Lautaro Martinez.
Okay, so why are they not settling with the second option?
On sending that comes back with the amount involved.
Now, Lotero Martinez is not the young one. Saying what?
Inter will not go anything less than 100 million for Lotero.
Lotero Martinez.
Yes. Within the current transfer system here, and Otuo, he's the best striker in Italy. Oh, there will be anyhow. Pay a matured figure, ready for the Barcelona market, and the Barcelona demands and pressure. Lotero, and now it win. Menya show so bet me a top proper number 9, 5. I'll be Lotero Martinez near free.
Oh really?
Oh yes.
5.
You mentioned Haaland, you mentioned Harry Kane, you mentioned Kylian Mbappe. When be another neighbor. To me, to some extent, the Lotero Martinez actually Atletico, actually Inter Milan. Me rating to cry even over Julian Alvarez. Mimi books me rating ahead of Julian Alvarez. Top 5 strikers in the world. He's a man for the job in moments like this. Inti bibinti. Oh, and ebi ebema ono ababe option for banka ye pemu possible to me Canada dada. I think the wages no so another issue. But it's taking around 300.
Normal 300.
No to kakra and osoro kakra. Oh, it has all be topping up, and Obe agreed to reduce the amount of money he's taking.
Okay.
Into on paper, Alvarez based on how they feel, Lotero then Luis Suarez. Media, I still don't see Suarez as a ready player for the Barcelona job.
Okay.
Me when is so bet me masa instant impact, no. On them so they not conversation because Joe Carres Premier League is different from the Spanish La Liga. Granted, but boys, no. Robert Lewandowski best settle because of where he's coming from. He's coming from Bayern Munich. Luis Suarez best settle because he was coming from Liverpool, where he was a leader of the Liverpool attack. Baston and him when he coach.
What strikers no come?
Robert Lewandowski.
Okay, strikers no say.
Me boy Haaland.
Mbappe
and Harry Kane.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but I 3-way. And I'm saying after them, we name the order beba ever compare Lotero Martinez now. Oh, okay. Yes, Harry Kane, no excuse. Okay. Haaland is the best in the Premier League. Motu. Then you look at
so
Kylian
Mbappe. Minus one, so either number 4, number 5.
Exactly. Top 5 in the world now. And Motu, Barcelona will need a center forward of that caliber. Because to complement the creativity of these guys. Oh, Motu said Ishak, Joe Carres, Benjamin Sesko, Joao Pedro, they are not there.
Okay.
And they will definitely need time. Maybe Camus said they should go all out for Lotero because Luis Suarez, in as much as they would have preferred based on financial packages, I don't think he is ready for the Barcelona job. Just to say, untouchables when the team number is 6. Yes, 6. Yes, news number. Vini, Kylian Mbappe, Jude Bellingham, Diamonde, and Obo Marc Cucurella for the left back position, and about Thibaut Courtois. These 6 guys, based on the news, say we mu di any team Bellingham. Yes.
Ono na aboba na nkofo na ehwa.
Oma pick this close
source. But ono an interview
like something from we say deep sources.
Okay.
Now Mzoto, people should watch out for Madrid this season. Also, Rodri deal now and go through no. Me the mimu say can Rodri call Bayern Munich. Oh, can on come out for very relaxing because you don't let your enemy strengthen in the squad. That's the only problem. But away from that, the Madrid team and the players available is suiting the dream of Jose Mourinho. May at this point, I believe so much in the Barcelona team, but I feel say for a complete unit in terms of squad, the position of the players and the weakness of the team, this Madrid squad at this point is a best suit for the Jose system. And they are complete for the job.
Okay.
Otuo, Madrid to dominate. Madrid to dominate this season.
But only dominated by.
They are going to dominate everybody.
But including Barca.
Including Barcelona. Barcelona are fix some centre back position now.
I didn't see.
Motu.
Madrid, we are in a Barca ball last season.
It was a different team. Madrid recruitment no my. Madrid recruitment no my.
For 6 years we untouchable. I think 4 or 5 of them were there last season.
But there is a change in the dressing room.
Oh, then there's a sad area. You see, the changes in the dressing rooms are based on what you see. Because Mbappe was there when Barca dominated them.
Yeah.
You mentioned
Barca dominated them with Alvaro Belora as a coach. This is Jose Mourinho.
Vinny, Jude, Mbappe, they were all there. Courtois, and Diamondi. Omune Babema dominance na ten. And now dressing room no.
On so check Madrid this season. Madrid has strengthened almost every department. Almost every department.
Coach now can untouchables. So yes, we are assuming say
they are setting the stage on fire.
Okay.
This Madrid team, to me, maybe we'll talk about it.
What are the emotions?
This Madrid team, based on the players available,
and your likeness to
Jose, they have a complete squad than the Barcelona team, especially the deficiency of Barcelona. And the kind of players that they have. That is me views too.
Yo, Tino, there was also Tino go. Okay. Tino, yeah, no more earlier on now there were issues about why the internet didn't swap and I mean had there now. Yeah,
That's wrong.
We already just have
Ronaldo share me no I'm come say original Ronaldo no. Luis Suarez and say yes I could be in your original Suarez war. And the you come munchi ya na say me machine
we get to be.
Get to be no tell munchi
so I don't know free. I'm say World Cup you free for ayi
Zako free akra no.
Say Colombia or
yeah munchi on for original ayi Suarez mra na you say on the only.
We have this say them to a job or Messi team.
Good. I was here my trust now and if you buy the na give mo anthem. The tennis say what the near say ya. Doko about trimuano a Bermont. Bermont na yin muno a original no is back. Ebusia the tennis say one nam for Asia. Na mo pedoko bi e de agum minim ni nyina ma dwabo bi a wo kwase en ebi wase a obia ne hɔ no a obekɔti Bermont ebi gu frigi mu na weekend di wunya bi no mu a ya hyane nso sɛ ɛyɛ smooth ɛyɛ creamy ni nyina mu no onom so a wotimi men ne gyina ho ɛkyɛ Bermont de wunya sa kyele na afei wo bobi agu minim wotimu sɛ yes taste no ɛyɛ great anu ntina me ka kyerɛ wo sɛ momodem na visit your nearest store bia no a ɛyɛ provision store bia no wo se Bermont awieyɛ ɛma ne twam na kyele na ho tim fifra wo de ya age Bermont na wie pa na obomodem apiagu Instagram ni nyina mu no na de apiagu TikTok at Beverage GH wie pa na say waka say obi a wopedudu atuo no wobetuma frɛ number yi 0544 335 900 0544 335 800 Bermont was a shine your greatness na say wunya bi no mu a abusua ebeye de Franco de enim na ne enim no ye nkwa gina ne abua won ho ne nyina ne so ofri dum Ghana for ebra wo man ye Nokia Samsung iPhones ene ho accessories no nye ne bo no so egina brane wo si TV no games no ene EPL fiti ase u TV na ketua company badodo pekase kobo ho no mo Franco air condition bo nyunyu washing machine freezer Samsung blender generator gas electric stove maka wo say abusua de tie ne say CCTV camera no entre won san hwe bia so won so watum de ebuye kobo bank ho ofie ho usuku ho na afefie fofo na wusie no na nyama akoyie bradum ajaba jewel old Malcolm Kofo clinic new kajetia ho nyina se Franco was a friend 0245 316969 0501 538605 na chese wanya Franco so e wo honomo international mama abe na watwene nyina wo de mekɔ de bia kokosachi mesimida na yade no edna to form enne nipa da sani tran ho ahwɛ wo abusua de wa yade pa yesa wo yekra na 1 year 2 years bo so obɔ ne hwe wa hwe obegya ho akɔ mema stroke ne mfa to form menka de bi da saseke se no eni aduro etwe ya bonsamfo ne abayifu yade wokɔ abe hɔ no mu a wonka sase no biem obamu aduro amana tematu ase ni nyina echi no ebrekwam ka won se menstrual problems no how pressure ne de ya na oma won che e wo hɔ typhoid no ulcer no me say ni nyina mu no okọ na typhoid hankofo enkomo na wo bie no wo de na above for infection ti aye low kọ na munya du na no ba ni hia etimatena no ho na de baba omo ma to no madini de abe so kan a wontumi nkan san se dɔso ye kokuma se tana so wasi apatapa junction no nanti ye 5 minutes taxi rank na wo ho na no taxi driver kwa in the next 2 minutes odu bedru abe ho wo fra abe no pay e was 0243 abe 345 abe 392 abe 0506 abe 460 abe 208 no druma mi abe ho na afi watimato yade no edi amount Helen Multimedia wone Catholic Eye Diocese Kumasi Media and akabom say ye ma the true story we a movie ye be say premiere a Station of the Cross ebusia kai say ene a 21st inti na famienu na chese hu bebe kwesi ada na we no 22nd Saturday ye 22nd August 2026 wasime nka o say dwumadie baso e was CCB Auditorium Tech na Shannon red carpet no 5:30 p.m. First show no na chese watena 6 p.m. na enwumere no nwotwe final show no eno so ye dia maw de wo busa no ye say romance na busuamu ode na de wo suan wasane ana wota achia ne pa de bia na wo roma mompa ye ense ruade so me ma me ba ko ware bi me nware ho be ma ebusuan ye ma true life story ni actual doctrine of Roman Catholic Church ni actual say de ye nyina no e wori nyina so so ye romani wunye romani na me adma me ndai woni ba bia akọ bomodem so benya otekitini bi e wo Roman Hill KLC Odo Office Catholic Church South na St Paul's Tafu Roman sum bia wo mo no busa steward no obama tekitini bia to de dene say 100 for regular children and crown 40 cedis and a VIP no air for 190 Ghana and unti kai say o fa phone se sia which we to ticket no e dan dura wo kwa pressure bia ni ho me ye nyina na odi machi na practice star 713 star no about 33 star 582 hash star 713 star 33 star 582 hash na just what to take it no phone number 0243 128 914 0246 071 955 and 0551 520 320 na no so enyama aya kama ama bibia etumi akoyie abusuin tieniye eye agan range of product agan a meso obi to ade ne din say ya mehia kwa menye sika na de chense mini sika nche opanyene nti mentumi nche ne sika kwa na ofa so to din no yesu so ma me so ene omukopema gan ye pema gan bia so so ba kudi nkunim agan na ye pema nyina eche no abusua ya agan in such a way say ewura ni padua ne mu na gu body ne mu a emuamu no de bia mamo ye no fe no ekwachicho ma kunkum wo mu de bia best 5 years unsi hospital da into yese ye wo agan garlic mixture eno no de immune booster eno ana ye soja fo na koyo body ni mo no wakokwote ade no ni nyina mu nso no enam infections na abetena ho no wonnom ene garlic mixture na pe na atu ase mo amokoto agan malames no hye ne nso se no de malaria ene typhoid no ebetu ade afiri ho obi obenya agan herbal mixture ne capsules no be ma de wudi die himti fifire na afia bobo mpam foforo san se wapema ba no amana konemu uwie pa menstrual problem and afi waist pains no eno de ne agan herbal mixture and also agan capsules na tieniye ye agan herbal tonic eno de ya ne samo jaduro nom na onyini munya fefefe de bia no hyehye kama no bia wo sampa wo bema mu abusu tieniye be bia to aduro bia no wo kwa wo say agan range of products say mixture malamex ne mixture and capsules and also tonic no wo pe bia to 0500 888830 0241 60 47 02 na nyama akoyie be port se abusuan sika na rekotu baabi no wotwe wani ko hwede bia mfa so bia maso bra na yi be investment ewo ho ya 3 months 6 months 1 year investment ewo ho no mo a we no ye de ntia ne nkofo bi hyase no de na tete agu no se ye hunu na de ho kɔbɔ payroll landing no usika da ho a so bia no eni ahwe eno nti wo bia so in the next 1 year 3 months me pese me ko chana kwan so me pese me simi da ne wie pese me tom ka bi bomodin ko ye investment ewo bayport na be usampa de me kan no me nso maboa kuma se ade ye wo amakom traffic light na se bayport nyen na ewo gan ha be bia wo kwa obon say yes ampa wo da ye so no wa kan no ni nyina no atumi abam ana pay to suffer Mr. Michael bra wo fe no 0242 288915 Monso a Monfred Daniel no is 0244 59 8400. Docas yɛ 0558 119 281. Mo amofra Eugenia ne yɛ 0559 980891. Memfa me nu nso na boss player and twaso dia. Tenated no yɛna nan 2 yɛfo yɛnya bi fa yɛnum na ne yɛnyine yɛdeɛ yɛne ankasa so ne abusua igusu ɛnom wɔse tenated vinake no ɛnɛ saa deɛ ne bi ne hɔ biem so ɔbaa sɛ magye na wɔtwe masɛ adwuma ɔkɔm na wɔtwe a menkɔ adwuma san sɛ mebosom akwantu no menstrual problem no aba mentumi nkɔ wɔda hɔ bɔ ne nsa no gwagwagwagwa abusua yi wɔmɔden na pɛ tenated vinake bɛyi saa problem no nyinaa no ɛde afiri hɔ mo a motɔ tenated malake no monka hu sɛ mo ne kɔkɔɔ tia malaria typhoid ɛna afei stress no wotini adwa gagagaga wo sɛ asorɔbɛn no malake ɛna bɛyi die afiri hɔ mo a mokɔtɔ tenated toma mesha no muni adanseɛ sɛ aboa atu ɔsa no ase mframa no bɛgyina woyam gas no ɛno nso atu aseɛ obi ɔpɛ sɛ ne nso da hɔ no ɛdurɛ wotɔ a yɛmfa nkɔgu ani so yɛnom na ɛfa ntintin no mu ama yɛni so ada hɔ pefee ɛno ɛyɛ tenated hayan capsules ɛmɛma w'ani atumi ada hɔ before capsules deɛ akyɛ ne ho ase dada sɛ mɛma nko aduro wɔno mu a ɛboa wo ɛma nwummerɛ na ɔba no hyɛ ɔmpa mu a wofira dom mu kɔ adom mu pharmaceutical ne herbal shops wobɛnya bi atɔ so fly yɛde shop baako ama mo ɛyɛ 0552 713 604 wa mo so market no ɛyɛ 0548 705 457 Santasia Apre Junction hɔ so store no yɛ 0594 204 354 ne krakra no ɛyɛ ɔhenre akoso do ya mo hwehwɛ maame no na afei mo a mo fatty liver no ɛha mo yɛsɛ yɛyɛ kɛse hepatitis fifiri kra na akɔtwetwe aba sei ebo modine su akontu ho kwan o prostate no ebi ne osu a abusua ya ye de katika no kɔhyɛ ɔbɛma no mu a ne ya no ehu fibroid ɛna kidney stone ne senti ɛne edimirika ya research ɛde SK de aba yɛsɛ ayam keka no entu aseɛ mo amoto livoke yɛsɛ o liver no de bia no ɛho ntechema ne akase ngi sika ne mfa nkɔ India ne nkɔyɛ ayi transplant ne ntumi enya girika heba mesha enkaso ne efiada na ma pebi ne nyi sisiere mu amaman ukɔ fe yase bozumtu road ado ya ne junction ne so a obenya ne batare baako ɛwɔ hɔ akra yɛ kwa benya ACP road power bar so mo nso amokɔ takrade no anaji estate one antama bank no ɛna ɛbɛn wo frɛ wo 0244 544 422 na 0200 383 831 number simienu wo de benya power specialist herbal hospital no so etimi aboa on that note memfa mon share legend nsa na for today's sports no and to boss player
tiro we da say thank you very much bafo trans na ye sofanyini Kwame Apiedu menu ne birthday a CMC sorry na sofanyini odano Kwame Apiedu menu e opatase ho na owo bafo
na ada ni bon ho ana
me nim de bat yetio
ti no ne ye mami fa ona boku fi Adams mfiase na de akara abo so tata ne ekọ
Bishop Dr. Kwame Apiedu founder and leader CMC Church
Bishop atade nso
na oda me so fu pa no
okay
my spiritual father no my spiritual father no asori ko de say baby enyame wo hana baby mo fit asori nso mi ko bi ni
oh okay I see
so Bishop Dr. Kwame Apiedu
ono birthday bi
ono ni ono
oh Bishop
na no say last year we be ko ni ma mi free ma ekwa yi kwa have the own say babo
this is a very uncomfortable question. Whose jersey are you selling? Who are you asking Ghanaians to come and watch? Who is the personality on the billboard? Honorable Kofi Adams asks Ghanaian clubs and the GFA.
It brings me to the very uncomfortable question. A new Ghana Premier League season is about to start. Who exactly are we asking Ghanaians to come and watch? Who are we asking Ghanaians to come and watch? Who is the star? Who is the player every child is talking about? Whose jersey do young supporters want to buy? Who is the personality on the billboard? The strength of our domestic football system will ultimately reflect in the strength of our national teams. Yes, we should celebrate every Ghanaian excelling abroad, but we must never allow foreign-based talent to become an excuse for a weak domestic ecosystem.
And as I'm saying to Ghanaian clubs, Abdul Aziz, Mustafa Yakubu, Alex Benso, Manuel Oseijan, Roxanne Chereme, Caleb Cranton, Roxanne Jau, Prince Amevo, Frimpon Amo, Abdul Kadel Koroma, Mamadou, and Vincent Anani will be unveiled today at Africa Academy Complex at Pobimine. And Tama has a folk, and there be 11 players number down already. So far, my bobo be 11. Now, Vincent Anani, a goalkeeper.
Design each says 7 players will be unveiled.
But me the biaka home.
And the one for my
and Tama, Vincent Anani, a goalkeeper formerly from Heart of Lions by Albania. Na waba
and we share goalkeeper.
Me coming young men and maybe some so much upon Coma. It's Vincent ni into Albania. Say no bo FC Apollonia. Albania. Waba on so folk and day unveiling Omunina no. You hear him say,
"You must get John Abu Kofi Adams." You born no more Silvino.
Tama, as we idiot. 80. I see the bosses are secured. The players are next. Don't blink. Anticipate. I know see a koto of announcement. Omodiaba say almost free na ekuri you know. On be players no ho. We say you can say more upon Montuma. Okay, on be down Modi. On be down Modi.
Na you be on to Madi anazo.
First in sana na yaka no.
Amen. Say neng na chiba.
Na yati say Abdul Murad Wadi. Ofi Morocco. Bon, mami ne refreshes kakra na time and rebi. Na etifo ne
Moroccan born.
Yeah. Yeah, onum goda. Onum goda. I know.
Yanko yene.
Enti tama. We crowd here even say eno ano no me dey wi ano no. Me dey wi ano no. Enti tama on here say penalty pa dey oboa. O kan nsa ne ho asem o stretch.
O da bi so hu goalkeeper ne nsa first thing I no.
O stretch.
O goalkeeper first thing.
Na o say o dive yi ball no.
Nsa sa wo.
O good stretch papa. On we. O good stretch. O training sana. Enti.
Na da be ni o ya answer. Okay.
It's one.
Oh, fine. Say, there's a who say oh body out.
Just one who
dear beer. But so who say
keep a better normal say a Chisam Femuno. Ampe normal say Chisam Femuno.
Ampe was a good goalkeeper, but he had one bad game.
Let me say keep a
but he was a very good goalkeeper.
I say your bone DNS say this guy.
But young go the captain. Captain has swap mommy.
To be honest with you, I know a Congress no, we told me free say and never be I say anybody catch any pa or said over there. Me knew how you take it there, but I'm to me free say the Honorable Kofi Adams, the statements are here, you know. It touches some of the fundamental problems that you walk in local league, you know. And some of the things are you know, yeah, me free say I've always kicked against it. Say we shouldn't allow home players triumph in Europa. Your national team is Otuo. And now you feel you before national team near Nyaji. Meanwhile, your local and blacks are not anymore. But when we were growing up, the base of your blacks are in local football. They say you're good, no? And you see the FA president having a meeting with the parents of Ghanaian born in UK and a meeting say how we release the players. The fundamental things they say so making sure say you football you go back to the books and making sure say you better bring it back the olden days no I be you football now no energy who to be football I know be do president you know so ono de enye ho na wo hwe so the minister nasema o ka no e yansa e man sa director sim to no so to and then man engage Premier League club and for be so to if I'm not for the 8. And now me impression about the Congress now. So of all the 8, they seems to be happy because one, the 1 million Ghana cedis no air samba. 2, you're increasing the prize money for winning, and also that last sales course from number 1 to number 18. Obia kakra obenya. And you know so almost free say. But they were happy because maybe one want to sort there. And I think that it has a government connection. It sees a now so my question me buza want to say. So more clubs now, more money for FA they are buying whatever the case, whether the FA in partnership with the government or FA themselves, it is coming but my say FA down on 10 neighbor. But the clubs so themselves at the end of more year. I'm so to make sure say almost be major almost areas or more. For example, baby any go stars so to I say the business community in baby any and its environs no. And so me attracted to team. At the end of more year. So the minister was telling them say the idea of say yeah to players are cotton go enzanya ni yami bo nefa. Yeah to ye ni ya nke benya very good amount. Yenye ni ye in Africa Tanzania no say Okay. So what are the clubs no more year? So to what we no money day. Me no sure say aban and a songs so won't quite first one. Who make money at the end of the way try enka. I say you make me try enka. So so for common as so bad to afford do.
I don't think so.
And because you're interested in a binum, you're interested in betting. And then also go a long way to destroy football.
Only evidence.
Meaning that because a binum. But near my head, said the Cambodia FA, Edgar, year example. Say some years ago, Ghana lose a certain about $5 million contract because of betting. Because your father say, "A some will become." But in reality, it's a fact. It is a game. So the clubs must also move. Now, there should be other streams of munya avenues of munya sikakakra. Odo yikotoko yi house of folk to some extent media man. Omuna ebi omutimi attractive sponsors kakra be so sponsor. When clubs na aka no about some media man there. House of folk maybe off and refi but now me say this insurance company Star Life was there. E ma boss nyane ade buy. Meaning has kakra. But Mizoto, young club would have about 10 of our clubs every league only one sponsor. One. Namia. Mizoto, because they are not making an effort. First ABR, they are not employing that top notch people from Bayes Judgment. About put 2 square pegs in one house. And they are not maximizing that. And it becomes a problem. Yeah, clubs must be seen to be serious.
Airtime in containing common.
Okay.
And your home.
Oh, but Mazon Tomokra.
You see, a environment. Captain. It's all the Benz you see run about as a old town. Obi 50,000 bibra any 3 minutes beko. What does it? And the necessary minister meaning issue kakra. Asamo kan no ano ben sam no kan no. De ono was wo ye no. And I are okay.
I don't compromise 10 stadia.
Oh, the asamo kan he has been minister for at least 1.5 years. For 1.5 years he is a sports minister. You see, who's an akaze has na wo ba akokotoko ni ade. Baby azanity. The number of sponsorship at Real Madrid and one events Osasuna
and I agree but on the one but Ghana they are zero.
Sanity I just said the environment the corporate world no any idea ball no so nobody wants to invest in your game. What does our Cambodia story and say now combina $5 million
sponsorship
but Enkikawa
betting is animal
and so the can FIFA any prepare the event integrity of the game.
Say integrity the more club owners in no the
GFN everybody.
I understand.
But se ball obinim the equal bet and a penameka there's basic hypothesis, uncertainty of outcomes. Your ball here boy any results.
Yeah, but
and the one and fancy can measure sadino. And your claps no one.
I like maybe audio to say enya claps.
Now was from the one who is talking. Including everybody.
I like this.
Jack, 1 minute be an answer Montgomery.
I like it.
Fakakratum Nafi, Minian Momrana. Captiana was swap has me about an answer.
The images that are Hun and the other pay our
Pobima effort.
Honestly, Yambo Togafi Abaso.
Effort.
Yambo Togafi.
I didn't the effort. I did effort and work.
You know, 3 natural pitches, 1 artificial pitch. And she games, no, or TV so. Sorry, on Facebook no so. Unse de biana tam na one Tinkler spoke about pitches now. Some people go for be even free bar attack Tinkler. Pitch in the ma, Premier League and you be out. Pitch in the bomb on I who to our
camera does some more.
And I will enjoy, you know. Mr. Two, but for this, and you're fair. Come be able to be a Ganya fair. Because the pitch is good. And the camera also toss one arm and I fair. It's nice. At least it's a nice environment now. A good one be a boy.
I tell you, who's Surian, mammy, who can't form me. I can't host, can't form me back.
So friend Ashwin, and there's a share movie. Democracy Capon, you shall say no one at the moment. Yes, I shall see free a free Kotoko Kakra. Many of it.
At the park was a combination.
Oh, okay, can also never
and then Obed, you mean your internet.
Oh, yes,
you're better. You're my idea. On this note, you know, from the Kotoko fraternity, no, Obed.
Yeah.
You per se, you wish your papa penny come like Busiano.
Yeah.
On social from July 2020, 202 to 205. He was our board member.
Okay.
And
a key member.
A key board member. Decision making process in India and come home. And he said, ne, or Kura, me per se, Mijina Kotoko Busia, Dom Cassini name. I wish Nebusia Kotoko. Ghana mine any asantemen in Ayako. Every say Dupont Kasibi Etutu. And for my as a public relations officer for supporters, never say a wish in Ayako. Say on that, you know, Obed, Nankopon Bois on the 28th of August year, we may and then our pepe. Ye who see our the Democracy Cup. And Raya Baha, and then so see Asabaha. You perceive a straw, Dophone, Akrafo, and ATF, and say, it's very important. Democracy, no, I assume no, you perceive many in who say, I dear, say, Ekutem, na a man pum to any yo, any barquay about mine, because I dear ye cabi, namin cabide, or no, never bore mine. On from Kotoko perspective, no, a time I perceive, yes, from the supporters' angle, no, you share them who ye team years are. So far, you bought 2 matches. Oh, Kumasi, you lose me nina. You have 2 matches one kind. You winning me nina. Nature say progression by a team. On say a new era and a new system. And as you see, I got to call pretty. And the Democracy Cup is a nice opportunity. Say, yeah, supporters, no, you been here team. You been how structure. To see the new technical directorate in the deba. The kind of organizational system on deba. The kind of discipline on deba. And the kind of tactics are. Or mobile deploy this particular season. And so it's a perfect occasion for young Kotoko supporters say, you better team. And we are entreating all Kotoko supporters worldwide. Baby Obia will be a now no team in Kabia say 28 and then our pepe 3:30. Na game next started. We are 3:30. Yen I am ra. Near me team, near who the new Kotoko, the new board of directors say build their team. Send a beya. Se bibi wo ha obetime tia empanimfo na so na yetimi aye correction intem because empanimfo so start bru nsu a oh obru nso ntem a na wani ne kokko na hu si bia obesa oyare nti enya hu ye team ye de this is a perfect opportunity say be hu ye team no on the Democracy Cup me hu the kind of strategy team no deploy towards the next particular season.
Oh, so it's not all about win.
No. For me, sir, win it because it's House of Folk. Because you need House of Folk there, you need him check. You need idea a boom like neutral. It's either win or lose. And I'm actually so caps so. So there is no way say beat me about say Baku win and I say Baku lose win. Yeah, but when it comes to a stalemate, say 0-0 crowd, you better penalties. Near determine who wins. And the way we are winning. On the we are winning because me and what be winning beyond about propel you to the season proper. Remember season now you come no, obenya good omen. I'm all the about season. And say good omen the better has. See the be good omen there about season.
But what the informant as me because now also pictures and
the goalkeeper no
you know Moroccan Waba and I want pictures kakra
when videos name
okay
Waba do a contract straight 2 years no sign
okay not just say videos no na has me mum ka let's just say we cry no what be obetimi ada match no
obetimi ada match
hey has me na Saka save na my home video
say Vinicius ba ya video
Vinicius
Brazil ni no about
the first Democracy Cup no boy no time na Samba aba no oba walking straight to the match every mini match you also bet my aba
na Samba oba Aroras kakra sana oba
oh nya no kra
oba Aroras Samba oni ovuka de ba has and ya fa no ko no yes oba ni ko Aroras ndi Aroras na ko ba
oba that week na no ma
Morocco also oba da kotoko Morocco Lagos oba da kotoko won bi a woni go da pa we England also ko suri na kwadago ana so ko ayi Bermuda kwadago
na Ghana esure na no
na Ghana hwe Ghana ni Morocco say amufu
na Morocco dia na mo wo ten ya
o am facilities ni football mo say Champions League African Champions League
mo nya no ndina mo kasa
na say yes you go
na say we hold him that answer o
go to so through Albania so aba they are Vincent Ananani so through dreams no ko da gbo wa Albania
we wo ba ade aten ayi o
penalty ya gbo wa movie class na ya bo penalty
asmi
Omo ya back room na say mo hu say yi my pitches no
ba ko ide ni se be di hu
we
ade
we be share simple say John Antwi ba we be share simple
akokro
we wa woni
as we dey be yiro abeni akura no yezi na
ayi suba hasa Kamara suba hasa kan na o yigini for next goalkeeper o yigini afeli abega suba hasa hu ni video nti
mo dey yo bebrebe kan
ono kra ba wanya park we bi sinye tin o say kotoko coach no o krumu anje no obo too much so lose akwa akra wo wini wo so ha na ye no mbobo match no chese wonu kumase won timi wini match o match no so kumase na ye bo no nti ni se opa anka hono mini se obanya kra anko ba akokọ etre ni mpom so ho so wonya
waya
kotoko coach no so
okay
so mo ba ye mo ma ye tre o choba bi o mo ma tre ni kakra chire hono anu kra chire ye points
na kotoko ba da be o me ba straight Sunday oh okay nto ma be di 1 week do ah
say born a Friday nti bi o menya Monday Tuesday Wednesday
nti ya chomo nti ya dia ya bobo ya ho pa ne nse ya hu pabuma na sa ne ma na de bi ye pabuma nyina ye bu container na de ba yo ye yifri container na de container ntu wa ya mfa nya hwe ma na de ko cold store container ya mfa nya hwe nti but ye pitches no ye ne kama
e dey am de container mgbe ma de go store
e ma na de be pabuma ye gu container ene de ba yifri container na de ene de container gu
container na o ka say na ye kasa o ka twi
oh say me kama say container
ya Friday ka say ene o mo board member free wa mano wa pitch
ya nyina ya mani ya
o wie na sem no o ka wanka has de o de oba wasema o ka bia fa kotoko
me see ya ye pabuma no ene ma de container
captain de o ko event Samba be ball Arura obo say jesi boy am mo je o pitch away fama ball
ni won pitch hono yakobo papa yakobo ye no ko friend match bi ogbo bi no
na Samba pa man fa no
Dabi no sata no no me atre ono ovuka na ba ko so ko boy aduana e friend obba amu ya tere no mba ene ye for ovuka no na samba no ye nuko aroras won timo mbo na samba no koy ana wa ko ya samba yi ya yi ana review to it ana ya ni me want pictures I me ba say AI pictures AI oh it's no AI team nti ye back I want to say AI yo AI ye back room so mudi sick ba akromo ya wan sick na wan sick o ma fa sick bi aba o mo no mo da si o tentente o mo so mo play si mirika na what back no so hu mirika no ba sick na ko play mirika ana sick na wan nti haso folk de ye nema ye de ba nya fe de ko fa sick aba say AI de say wuni ya na wotumi
na AI de fa sick o we
e say no say AI ana mo so de sick na wan si muri sick aba say sandal for na wa ko ya sandal mo say twa sandal for ka wo hu we bi da
na ze just ya be kotoko de no sponsorship ha de partnership ese moto
ye na enya faso so ma won kire kotoko de no omo sponsor kotoko yan fa so omo sponsor kotoko e bia jesi omo sponsor kotoko e na kotoko no jesi na me say amko fa se bia fa se 200 cedis a no ma to ama kotoko supporters 300 na kotoko anya benefit 10 cedis or 5 cedis ye no 200 ye koto 200 no ni ato me supporters 300 cities about ho ye almost sponsor you ye ko 200 ni ato 300 am supporters ni anya 100 ba wo no was sponsor yes almost sponsor no ma to was support 300 now we get to 10 cities me no ha na one fast sanity me just me di bobo
we dey enter say o sabichi
sanity amonya 5 cities na anya 100 cities ye ko to na di 100 to
okay sponsorship gra em ze ka wumana
ya say ye ko to me see ye to 200 cities no ye am a place mo nhye
o ye di amom kwa
ana ya
to muska
ana ya to mo supporters no amu dia 5 cities ana ya de ya to somebody ya 100 cities into amu 1000 5 cities 1000 and 100 cities 1000
time ain't in your best amanfo an say the democracy cup no is here to stay nti nyina in patronizing no Friday obiamra executives in mebo versus the parliamentarians ombo wia then kotoko ha
so parliament MP asan obo
MP asan obo se bia o ko parliament awo
constituent wa yehwe ye no asan
so you player
o ka say o me kra na me bokotoko nso no obo nti be be so asan obo hu
ale no ma say you highway 430 yes news is up next right
Oyerepa FM munye yade kase ba we na munye wi asenyi na bramo mutio wano open servio munya sona muntie
Oyerepa News.
Aya dama say na yama mumoni tie ne hwe sema yi Oyerepa 100.7 promise 102.7 ne promise television Oyerepa television yada mo ase papa ya donso nenso ye na maji atomu nyame wonhira mo onyam kese nsama do ye nsaka dumienu anya bonti wi gina ye kase ye si nkonwa anuanom baanu ye de baba sum dwemakuo no anem Emmanuel Odro Korea ana abomodin asem na wasoma ye awiai Sama do ya deba enam ananse tapade no 100.7 FM ewo Facebook ne so sanso ana promise so ene na namu na sama do no atifi ebinum se de besi akro wo manfo bi ene wonum empanifo aka bom kiremu se nedie wo hene ya woda wonum ano ewo amoma so enei nana ani aban krachi pani aton kuro no e de ama DC gadamsefo ya de nkiremu eba
ka kwanhyia bi asi wɔ nkranka poso kwan no so ama emu nsam ne mu nkɔmmɔde asɛm ne si nanim ɛbɛbɔ yɛn
yo na kasoa posifo yɛ kasoa ne potamo saa brɛ ka sɛ se asenkafo aduonum ɛna wakyere wɔn mu a emu aduasa miɛnsa ɛna wabɔ wɔn kwadu ɛfa